All right. Let's get cooking. Oh, there's a cat. Hold on. That means we can officially do this. Phenomenal. Welcome in, everyone. Hope we're all doing super well today. Hope we had a nice weekend and a good start to... This is less good background music than I thought it would be. Hold on. There you go. We had a nice weekend and a nice start to everyone weeks in the form of Monday. I am Steak of Steak and Jake, and after a pretty inactive week last week, tried to lock in a little bit, do some IRL stuff, and was feeling sick on Friday, unfortunately, which is why that did not pan out. I'm ready to go hard this week, you know, make up for lost time, give y'all some content. We're going to be catching up in our gachas in ZZZ and HSR. We are going to be trying to finish Liza P. We're going to be trying to go back and declare Obscure with full steam ahead. There's a lot to do. Only so much time to do it. So let's get started. That's actually a little too loud. Hold on. There we go. Today I'm very excited to get into 2.0 of Zelda Zone Zero. Now, I am coming into super blind. I have been logging in the last few days, but only to do my dailies, so I'm not missing out on my like daily polychrome. You know how it is. But like, I've not touched the story. I've not touched the anniversary stuff. So we got this going on. We got a free S rank, which is so awesome. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time today. That's my main goal. Get the rust off. Look at this beautiful first anniversary. S rank agent select, S rank W agent select, polys. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Doc's really excited too, apparently. Yeah, anything else to add? No, that's it. He just wanted to make sure y'all knew he was here as well, which is very fair, very fair. We have a lot to get to. Like, we have that. It starts that, I guess, honestly. Get my 90 for the day. I was going to say state my gambling addiction, but that's not going to be stated this easily. It's not going to be said it's just a lottery ticket today. We have a lot to do, a lot to get done. I'm hyped for it. The first thing you notice is that they changed up the UI quite a bit. You've got this mini map in the corner now with like these custom logos for stuff like Bardic Needle, Godfinger. It's funny enough that Random Play doesn't have anything. Yo, starting off good with the Biggie Mig sub. How we doing? 18 months is fucking insane. That like hurts my frame of time to know that you've subscribed for a year and a half. Thank you so much for the support, Biggie. Hope you're doing well today. How is Final Fantasy going, dude? Have you finished that yet? I feel like the last few streams have been like, finish Final Fantasy, but like keeps getting said. But maybe you finally done it. You're doing okay, that's good to hear. I'm doing pretty well. I had a good weekend, you know? I was bummed that I was feeling less than okay on Friday, so I couldn't get a stream in for y'all. And then I couldn't stream this weekend for much more fun reasons, but still sad that I kind of broke my streak of good stream weekends, good stream weeks last week, unfortunately. But besides that, we're doing pretty good. I'm excited I've been staring, you know, I have been staring longingly at all this 2.0 stuff that I did not touch because I wanted to do it on stream. So I'm definitely hyped to get into the 2.0 events today.
Nothing beats
Can we buy some coffee? Let's just buy some coffee now. I just don't have to think about it later. You finished it over a week ago? Nice, let's go, dude. How'd you like it? Was the ending satisfying?
Mindset sure is.
I don't even know what was saying to me. I'm just gonna daily stuff. We're starting out slow because there's a lot to do, and I don't want to get overwhelmed. Alright, cool. So that's all that stuff done with. It's all like the bare minimum. Now I gotta discuss, okay? We got a lot of stuff to go down here. We got the main story. Obtain after starting main story chapter 2 new skins. That's hot. Gravitational attraction. That sounds cool. Mega discounts going on at the Gravity Cinema. Interesting. Let me just... I'm trying to get some exclamation points out right now. Like, we're probably not doing this event today. We're probably going to be going really hard on the story stuff. Like, I don't know what this is either. I don't know what's going on, honestly. Let me click on that, too. It was great, but the final boss was a bitch and a half. Dude, I believe it. Seems like they were starting to get pretty tough towards the end. I'm still thinking about that one stream. That's probably the stream I watched the most of during your Final Fantasy playthroughs. Where you were forced to play as Kate's Fist and just struggle against that one, like, two-headed dude, Yin and Yang. That seemed annoying. So that game is not afraid to be a little annoying with it. Ooh, this is like a sightseeing guide for a new area. Okay. New Hollow Zero. I don't know if I'm going to check this out today, but I do want to check that out at some point. The new character, of course. And we haven't even talked about, like, Rupture. Like, I missed the... Oh, Polkar's back. It's good to know. I missed a live stream and not catch it on stream, and I'm pretty sure I never watched it off stream because of that too. So we got the new Rupture path. I don't know what it does. So that's interesting. We've got a bunch of, look at all these. They didn't even collect this yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 master tapes, which is good because we are definitely pulling for Yishuan today at some point. That was really dumb. Yeah, no, I agree. That was not it. And what do we have? Wait, what is the shield defense? We got 9 days for this one and 2 days of Deadly Assault. Might have to try to do that today at some point. Maybe finish with some Deadly Assault gameplay. We'll see how we do. Okay. Nice. I've made all of the exclamation points go away. That's been annoying me. You got him back on the team later, but he had no gear on. Bro, Kate's Fizz, bro. He seems like such a meme when you say stuff like that. That's hilarious. Dude, that's just 1600 poly for free. That's crazy. Good morning, Rarity. What is this? Gazed upon in this moment. An avatar. Cool. Nice. Very hot. This dude, I'm wondering. I am really wondering. Because here's the thing. I kind of want to just get Soldier 11. And get her better. He showed up just for the final boss. Wait, is that why the final boss was a bitch and a half? Did you have to use Kate's Fist with no gear on for part of it? Oh no. Welcome in, Biggie. Oh, that's Biggie. Okay, just claiming the first. Fair enough. Then I got Cash was saying, "What's up? Missed your streams." Aw, thanks, Cash. I appreciate that. Yeah, last week was a bit of a whiff. I think I only streamed once last week, which I'm sorry about. But then again, you know, I just do this when I can. I'm gonna try to do it more this week, though, for sure. I'm really considering, like, just trying to make, Soldier 11 as good as possible. Like, I don't have a team for Grace right now. If I had gotten Hugo, maybe I would have done Lycon. But because I lost my 50-50 on Hugo, I don't really have, like, a team Lycon is actually on at the moment, as sad as that is. When his EX estimated, the days increased by 12%. That's cool, I guess. When he charges it, it's an additional 10. I mean, that's a big days on the EX special. Sure, it's not bad. You're using Cloud for most of it, but he was on the team sometimes. Well, it makes sense using Cloud for most of it. Final Fantasy VII is Cloud's... Well, I shouldn't say Cloud's story, but I'd call him the protagonist, right? What is the C2? Because this is important. If it's not good, we don't care. What is the C2 for S11? When triggering fire suppression, basic attack, dash attack, and dodge count increase by 3% to 12 stacks less than 15 seconds. It's the duration of each stack calculated separately. Okay. Okay. So that is up to a 36% damage buff, which is good. So I had to wonder, what is fire suppression? I don't remember what the name of that is. That like a passive, probably? Triggering fire suppression. And triggering fire suppression. Well, more fire damage when attacking stun character. Okay. Oh, I don't really realize that. She's really good at doing damage to stun characters. I'm wondering why she seemed to just slay people after, lighter one. That's cool. Talking about Cloud, you just got his Final Fantasy VII MTG playmat. Oh, that's cool. It's really fun. Before I would just assume that's third party, but now I get, because Universe is Beyond, I get to ask, is this like an official Wizards of the Coast Cloud playmat, or is this a third party one? Either way, that's neat. I'm guessing fire suppression might have to do with the special attack. When you use a skill, will trigger fire suppression up to 15 seconds or 8 times. Okay. 8 times. Basic fire suppression. Press. And okay, interesting. So this is the thing, like, I like Soldier 11, but I never really took the time to figure this out. I know there's actually like a rhythm game to her character. When you press the button at the right time, it does more damage and it's fire. So, and this one triggers 8 seconds. So if I want to fully utilize the C2, yes, she can just do more damage after a EX attack. But if I want to take advantage of 12 stacks, I need to learn how to time her properly. Because the EX only guarantees 8 attacks. It's official. That's so crazy. What a world we live in, huh? That's fun though, dude. Are you gonna take it to your local game store? Bust it out? You know, I'm gonna do it that though. I wanna.
Ready and waiting.
I like my Soldier 11. I really do. I wanna make her good, and I'm willing to learn how to do that better. In the name of her, I don't care about Grace. We'll pull her someday. You know, the law of numbers dictates as long as I keep playing this game, we'll eventually pull Grace. And we have all the other characters. We're not using any of them but Soldier 11. I'm going Soldier 11.
Soldier 11, at your command.
That's my girl. Bog. Do I also get her light cone? That's an interesting question. Now, I just wanted it to use when you feel like it. I got you. Flex on the kitchen top magic.
Awaiting
group.
further instructions.
I respect it. Bam. Woo, color. Okay. Nice. And the next one's, I mean, the nice simple, yes, everything gets a little bit stronger. Faux show. Like, I already had her C2 in my Gotten Grace, because that third is definitely, like, less impressive. Just, like, slightly bigger numbers all around. But I feel like this could be really interesting if I can learn to play her well. I might have to do, like, some offline, just, like, Soldier 11 training. Getting the hyperbolic time chamber with her. And figure out how to time that fire suppression every time. Okay, chill, though. Chill.
Awaiting further instructions.
Yeah, the W range. I mean, how good is hers? I have to remember what it does. I'd probably just get hers as well, though, right? Makes sense to me. If I'm going all in. When you hit enemies with basic dash or dodge, the attack increases by for 8 seconds, second to 8 times. This effect can trigger once every 0.5 seconds. The duration of each attack is separately. Okay.
Eradicate.
It's also pretty decent as a general use one. But, like, how much better does it get? Okay, that's pretty good. 0.9%. So that's another, like, basically 8% attack increase. Technically 7.2% attack increase.
Awaiting further instructions.
I just read your slogan. Yes. Yes, sir. You already know. Anyways. Give me that brimstone. I'm a Soldier 11 simp and proud.
This is the path. Ready and waiting.
Alright, so we just started today, and we're already so much better as an account. Shout out to first anniversary awards. You love to see it. Peak.
Awaiting further instructions.
Alright. And then, of course, in the shop, we got... Look at that. That's pretty. Yi Shran. What is this type? I don't even know.
What brings you here this time?
Wild. Also, Astra's back. Astra is good. I'm probably going to try to skip it, though. I'm still a hater of Astra's gameplay. I respect her as... Actually, I don't really like her as a character either. She's... I don't want to say Mary Sue. She's not that bad. But she's a bit shallow. And I think my third problem is that I don't understand why a celebrity is going into hollows. It's kind of a flavor fail compared to every other agent in the game right now. So I'm probably going to choose to, like, not care that much. Oh, we got a new Bang Boo, too? Okay. Bellion. Okay, what's he do? Hurl a stone ball to enemy that bounces between them, dealing physical damage. That's cool. And there's 2 or more Yonki Summit characters on the team. Increases damage to 25. When H activates an ultimate, the cooldown's reduced by 4 seconds, or up to 2 times. Okay. Interesting. So you need 2 Yonki Summit characters. So that means you're gonna have the Bear's Yonki Summit, right?
I can help.
Do you want me to fight? Or
Yes,
cook?
he is. Oh, cook! Dude, I want you to cook. You know, a man that's this thick makes good food. Absolutely. I like his hat, too. I'm glad I got a new 4-star character. ZZZ looking way better than 3.0 Honkai Star Rail for just having a new 4-star character at the start of the version. Head back to work. Have a great streams. Thank you, Biggie. Thanks for checking in and for the resub. You're big for that. I'll see you around, bud. Dude, the jiggle physics. They put them to good use on him. That's crazy. That is a body of jello. Hilarious.
Do you want me to fight?
Bro is literally the
cook?
Kung Fu Panda. Nice. Okay, so next thing we gotta do then. I don't know if we're gonna pull immediately wait for the story, but I am going to get into the demo now so we can see how this character works in action. And I need to figure out how a Rupture character works as well. I don't really understand what that means. So let's see this. Okay. I'm assuming she has her engine on her for this because her hair is kind of glowing. When entering combat, Yishuan has 120 adrenaline. Of course she does. Hold attack to continually consume adrenaline to launch EX special attack. Wait. She's using her basic to launch an EX special? Okay, weird. Repeatedly press special then to consume adrenaline to launch EX special attack Ink Manifestation, EX special attack Celestial Cloud Blitz Break, and EX special attack Qingming Eruption Break. Oh, okay. Hold to charge continuously during the EX special attack Ink Manifestation, which is the second one. While charging, enemy attacks are blocked automatically. Sure. The instant EX special attack Ink Manifestation is launched, or its rising wing strike hits an enemy with red or yellow flash. A perfect block effect is triggered, granting a certain amount of adrenaline. Yeah, okay. It sounds like you just don't die. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So I got the birds in combat form. So I can just attack like normal, like that. Oh my god, she's moving just as much as Miyabi is. Look at, like, she's teleporting. But you can hold.
Concentrate.
Interesting. Okay. So you hold this. Then you go. No. Do I have to hold both? Hold on. I have to, like, do a. It's kind of awkward on controller. Hold on. So I hold.
Concentrate.
Wait, I don't think I actually get it. Repeatedly press to activate hammers. Okay, hold on. Okay, I see. Sure. So those were 2 different things they were telling me. That's my bad. You hold the attack to get adrenaline. Okay, once you consume adrenaline, she recovers technique points. When technique points reach 120, press ultimate to launch ultimate, endless talisman suppression. Wait, what if she's not at maximum ultimate energy though? Okay, we'll figure it out. After unleashing the ultimate, she gains an Orc Ink point. While dragging the joystick, hold to use dodge to Nimbus Step into the light as air state. With Orc Ink points and while in light as air, press basic or hold dodge to launch a basic attack arc array. Assuming adrenaline accumulates technique points, yep. Crusty ultimate. Oh, it's even got a different look to it. That's interesting. Okay.
Swift yet still.
Cool. I now have the technique. I see the ink points moving.
Scatter.
And now I can hold this. I'm holding it. Why aren't you doing the attack? Hold on. I like this. Is cute though. Whee!
and impurity cycle.
That was cool. I don't know what happened, but it was cool. Okay. Now we're gonna be in free combat. Okay, so
Focus.
they're dead. They've gone away. Does this also generate? This also generates adrenaline. Okay. No, it doesn't. Well, hold on. How do you play this character? She's not doing the things anymore? I'm confused. Oh! No, okay, maybe I'm not confused. Well, I might not have noticed before. This basic, actually, it's an EX that actually uses energy.
Concentrate.
It uses energy. Okay, that's what I was missing. So I wasn't going off because she didn't have the energy to use the attack. My bad. Whoa, go spins! Yeah, that's awesome. Okay.
Know your place.
And then
Cycle of
go
yin
for
and yang.
this.
Release.
And then I can whee, and then
Chi and mind as one.
yep, for sure.
Shift.
It's interesting that her basic actually uses energy. Very interesting. Okay. So basically, I'm seeing like we want some energy regeneration on her, huh? The more energy, the better it is for her. Cool. What is rupture though? Like, where is she rupturing? It kind of sounds like something a bit like anomaly, but we have anomaly as a path. So if I can
I
actually,
can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
interesting. So she's not necessarily a void hunter. Well, she's a grandmaster. What does this mean? Is she actually just like a void hunter like? She's the 13th High Preceptor Yishuan. She walks streets near Edu, solving troubles and bring blessings to those in need. In these peaceful days, until their howling calamity of despair descends and that silver-haired figure emerges again in the night, only then will people truly understand what it means to be a Grand Master of Yunki Summit. So, what I'm hearing is that it is kind of the weird in-between some people were talking about, where she's actually just like Void Hunter tier, which is weird. It's a little weird. She's so cute. I like the bird. Bird's adorable, dude. But okay. Still, I mean, it means something she's got a title like that. That's how you know they're broken when they have titles. Or yeah, this is what I want to see. Auric Ink and Rupture. Auric Ink, so it's Ether. Okay. Auric Ink damage and buffs to be calculated based on Ether. Sure. Dealing damage, that means accumulates Auric Ink economic buildup, which triggers corruption. Yeah, but it was like a bronze corruption. Corruption causes the target to suffer additional Ether damage when an attack for a period of time, inflicting the corruption on enemies weak to Ether can interrupt their actions. Okay, sure. I guess. That kind of just sounds like Ether. Corruption. Take... Okay. With normal Ether, they take bonus Ether damage intermittently. This one is saying Ether damage whenever attacked. Okay, so this is like you want to hit more often, where the other one was just like, I guess, a DOT. No, it's bonus Ether damage. I don't know. Maybe it's like it's any type, which is cool. And then what type is Rupture? A great offense and survival capability except only using sheer damage that knows enemy defenses deal massive damage. I feel like this doesn't tell me much. They're broken? Is that what it means? They're good at offense and defense? They're good at being offensive and also living? And they get to ignore enemy defense? As someone who, you know, did not watch the live stream, I'm confused by what Rupture is supposed to be. Automatic adrenaline accumulation is actually wired. Oh, wait. Wait. So her EX bar is just adrenaline. 120. Okay, her bar is adrenaline. It's not energy. Weird. Does that mean, like, energy regen stuff won't work with her then? Huh. And also, instead of penetration ratio, she has sheer force. Whatever the frick that means.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Well, she's cool. Anyways, we also gotta check out the big boy, because we may or may not get Yishuan today. I'm sure we will be able to get the panda. It's just a 4-star. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. Yes, I see you. We'd say about you. Panin, who is maybe how it's said. I like that spin. That spin was exciting. That's we got a little taste of him in the Yishuan demo. Now I want to see how this guy actually plays Hanzo. Alright, when he hits the enemies with his EX special, he's got a very similar aesthetic to Yishuan, so I guess makes sense. Previous character's quick assist is triggered. Okay. When he had enemies with EX special attack, Montez Pulse Strike, the previous character's quick assist is triggered. The agent who enters via that quick assist gains a sheer force increase. Okay, so he's like a rupture synergy character. He's meant to work with Yishuan and other rupture characters, sure. Also uses the EX, gain 3 points of Break Force. With Break Force, press the special to launch special attack Touch of Death and attacks on enemies done physical damage. Triggered 3 times consecutively, each time consuming 1 point. Okay, okay. When he activates the Mountain's Pulse Strike, which is his normal EX, 4 times, switching your active agent via quick assist or chain attack will cause him to automatically launch until his Break Force points. Interesting. Switch to Yishuan. Okay. Is that like Aftershock damage? Because it's like happening. It doesn't say Aftershock though. This character describes Rupture, shows the same faction. You also get Iron Stomach. As an enemy with special attack Touch of Death, the enemy suffers from depleted Chi effect for a duration, increasing if you receive damage from all units. Does not stack, but repeated hits on the same target will extend the duration. Okay, sure. So we got a big defense boy here. He is shoeless. He's kind of a freak like that.
Breaking through.
We can break through, and then we can fight together. Cool. I am noticing now that her Yishuan's thing is different. It's glowing that pink and orange instead of pink and blue like normal energy. So adrenaline is just like a separate thing. Very curious. Okay. When Penyin activates ultimate of Feast Fed for an Emperor, amazing name, it should dealing damage to enemies that restores HP for all agents and the scroll accuses to restore HP over time. That's peak. I love him. So we can like beat him up, soul smack. I like his fist glow. I love that.
The time is right. Crank up the heat. Hey!
Nice. Bro just threw noodles all over the place. That's phenomenal. That's a phenomenal character right there. Okay, so I can go, hi-ya! And then we can just switch to the actual character. And we can go back.
An opening.
Amazing. They don't. I didn't mention that spin attack, and spin attack is so good. So, bam. Isn't Suki also hold? Yeah, I can hold that attack for a little while. And it just like blocks moves while she's like this. Yeah, interesting, dude.
Rest, children. Leave this to me.
Oh, interesting. Did she just like mention Yishuan by name? I guess it would make sense. What does her non-adrenaline ultimate look like out of curiosity? Does it not give aura points?
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Wait, that one's like, why is that one cooler? Low-key. Wait, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that more than
have a taste of the
her
Young
buff
Wei
version.
Chef's unique technique.
It cooked really hard with the animation, though.
Last breath.
Allow me. Concentrate. Swift yet still.
Oh, they're separate. She actually just has 2 ults. Her ass got 2 ults on her. That's crazy. Good for her, though. Good for her. That guy seems fun. He's not the beast that Yishuan is, but he seems like a really good support character. And I love his quick assist. I love it when he comes in on his hat like that. That absolutely hits. Okay, nice. So with that done, we've got a bit of a decision now. I've cleaned up here a little bit. I just have to look at internet here real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Hearsay. That's a new type. Oh, that's like where they put side stuff now. And hearsay. Cool. We've got our new... Ooh, this is also different. Interesting. I'm a legendary proxy. Bog? I wish I could see what that looked like before. Cool looked. I like that new look. Well, do I like it though? Okay, yes I do. Sorry, I thought I would replace this page. No, that's like a new separate page that's inside Intronaut. Because I was gonna say they took away my banner, but no, the banners are still here, so it's still very cool. 316 good mornings, new area. Oh my god, nearly playing for a year here. I guess it's how many times yeah. When your cumulative total login days are more than 30, a title change based on your total login days. I've only missed like 50 days out of a year. It's pretty good, I'd say, honestly. If I had hit every single day, I think I'd be a little concerned, honestly. Okay, I kind of want to do some polls now, but I also kind of want to meet her in story first. I've done those. How about... Okay, what I'm thinking, let's do 20 polls. Let's do a nice, easy 20 polls now. Use all of our master tapes that are already, like, there. And then maybe, you know, let's do some stable. Let's start us like 40 polls total. 20 of each. And then head into the story. Probably wait to go again until we get to see Yishran in the story again. Okay. We'll start as standard. Build some momentum. Some suspense, if you will. It'd be really funny from next standard was another Soldier 11 after I purchased her with the daily rewards. Okay, we got Ben's W engine there, plus another Seth, which we have plenty of, but you know, it doesn't hurt. And from our second tenor, no shine. Do we get 2 again? We had 3 A ranks though. Okay, that's nice. I wonder if Yan Hu is already in here or not. I don't know. I feel like if he was a stun character, they should make him synergize with Sith. I wish, you know, I wish you could equip that. I really do. He has defense, right?
What?
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Bro rhymed how he cooks. I love that for him. Okay. And we've also got the Tremor Trigram Vessel for him. EX special and ultimate increases. That makes sense. He's not really doing many basics. Whenever any squad member takes damage or recovers HP, gets 2 energy. Ooh, I like that. Kind of synergizes with his own healing to get more EXs off. Very cool. And then Qingming Birdcage. Oh, dude, of course, it's like a whole paragraph. Look at the difference in size between the A ranks and her S rank is pretty... I'm not even going to read all that. We might not even get to have it, so I'm not reading it yet. That being said, our next S rank is guaranteed, since we lost 50-50 to Hugo. So even with what we have right now, ticket-wise, I think we're guaranteed at least to get Yishran, which is awesome. And the real question is going to be,
ward off misfortune and
am I going to try to get like C1 or C2? Crit rate's pretty cool. Am I going to try to get her W engine? That will be more interesting. But for now, let's see how we start. I want to go to you increase summon. Come on, give me some anniversary luck. I mean, they're not really beholden to give us any kind of luck. They did give us a free S rank already, but it'd be nice. Oh, you know, I should have waited because it could have been. Yeah. Oh, I should not skip that. You know what? Sorry,
Do you want me to fight or cook?
We already got Pan though. That's good. That is a good start. You know, if I can't immediately get the lady herself, immediately getting Pan is a very good second place. Okay, second pull, second temple. Let's see it. No, not quite yet. We're not getting it super early. That's fine. 2 A ranks this time. That was nice. I'm gonna actually go through this time, see if we can get a Pan intro here. So we have 2 A ranks that are pretty close to each other. It's not any of those though. Okay. I think that's oh, I should know his name. My bro. I forget my bro's name. That's embarrassing. Ivan? Nope, that's definitely not it.
Of course. If the pay is good, why not?
Nice. Another Pulcher copy's peaked though. They chose good A ranks with this banner. Adding in Pulcher alongside the new Ben Bigger lookalike is pretty massive. I should know this guy's name. Anton. Yeah, we don't really use Anton, but another guy with his W engine's pretty cool. Pulcher is a good pull though, honestly.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Maybe one more pull as a treat. Because I feel like we're getting good progress. I want to try and see Pan's look up when when you pull him. I feel bad that I skipped him on accident. I was not thinking properly. Okay, so no S ranks this time, but that could be fine. Depending on what the A ranks are. 3 A ranks, Poggy. Okay, make one of them Pan. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to make him for my mistakes. So the first 2 are just Bs. Okay, still B. Still B. They were in like the bottom half.
I'll work with you until I get bored.
Now the Polkar's pretty good though. Okay, I forget what my Polkar is at. Cinema Mindscape wise. I guess we'll see in a second. The side view. We'll see in a second, I suppose. That's a B.
One day, I'll be the best public security officer there is.
Okay, Seth. Whatever you say, buddy. It's a defense character.
You're recruiting? Just so you know, I only work with the best.
Okay, well, I guess we're getting C6 Polkar today. Damn. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Hold on. Is that like...
Eradicate all awaiting.
We just got 3 copies of her.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
That's C6. We just got it. They just gave us the second half. That's impressive. Okay, so we get reduced the cost factor into EX by 5. I mean, makes EX more often is a good thing, so that's cool. Yo, the tongue sticking out. That's adorable. Bro. How do you do it again? It's like... No, that's the wrong button. How do you click it? Do you have to get like all the way up to click it? Is it it's square? It's square. Mask on, max off. Mask on, max off. Neat. Okay. Anyways, and then there's just +2 everything. Cool. Last but certainly not least, I remember the C6 being really good. Her special attack, which I think that's her aftershock thing, damage increased by 15%. The number of times it can happen is increased by 2, which is And then the additional ability, Business Partner's Binding Trap Effect, that also applies to all damage types, not just aftershock, which is insanity, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, why I was going crazy over that. That means Business Partner. Yep, so the enemies will just take 30% more damage from anything. Oh, Attack or Rupture. That's actually changed her. Okay, Attack or Rupture. That's pretty funny. What was it before? Was it only Attack? It's Attack or Rupture now. Interesting. Oh, it probably was Attack or share the same faction, because they still share the same faction, but they add Rupture. Very curious. Okay. But, like, nice. Oh, is that going to be for a lot of people? Same attribute faction as a Rupture. What the fuck? Wait, does Rupture characters work with anything? Okay, no, not literally anything. But maybe, like, they add to a lot of support characters. These are both supportive. Let's check, like, Nicole. Okay, so it's not everyone. Interesting. I wonder what made them choose who they did. Like, who's another support I'm rocking? That's kind of it. Attack character. Attack character. Weird. Okay, so at least Lucy and Polkar, though. And I'm sure Pan's also a Rupture dude. Right? Rupture is the same faction. Yep. Dude, that belly is so big, though. But, like, so now I could play Polkar in, like, a non-Aftershock team. She'll still be good. Because she's applying this 30% damage increase to literally anyone. As long as there's an attack, a Rupture, or a Sons of Caledon person on the team. That's C6. That's big.
Looking for intel? Or hiring
You know
me
what?
for a job?
We go one more pull, because we just got 2 Polkars. I feel like the next pull is going to be 2 Pans. Let's do it. Out of curiosity. Maybe. 2 ways. Hey, those could both be Pans. Just saying. We could be seeing 2 Pans in a moment here. Arrow. Mark 2. 2 stands for 2 Pans.
Let your senior make you some noodles.
Yes! Sensei, make me noodles! Okay, that was fun. We got to see him, like, do the whole full. I'm happy now.
You're recruiting? Just so you know, I only work...
And then Polkar. Dude, that's crazy. We've pulled 4 Polkars. Instant C6. You really love to see that. genuinely happy, even though we haven't gotten an early Yishron, getting so many copies of the featured A ranks when they're both actually like good. Well, I assume the new one's
Eradicate
gonna
all
be good.
evil.
I know Pulchra's
I've
good.
got your back.
I'm
What?
hopeful
This
for
I
Pan.
would never touch me.
I guess I'll say.
If you need help,
Okay, man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Dude, I love that. It's so adorable. All units deal 10% increased damage to enemies affected by depleted chi. Nice. That's pretty good, just like another debuff. Because I think, if I remember what it said, that was already just like doing increased damage, right? Damage against target by 20%, so now it's going to be like 30% total. That's exciting. I'm not going to power level him yet, even though I kind of want to. I have been like, you can kind of say, there's been some farming going on in preparation for hopefully getting Yishron. So I don't want to go too far, but I'm going to give him a few levels, because I'm definitely going to build him. Bro is fun.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
But I think at this point, I think it's time to get into the main story. Let's do it. Wait, what's this new thing? Oh, that's me being able to play as Pan now, right? Yeah. Big boy on the block. Dude. If this man approached me, I'd be scared. This is a wall of an individual. What's do you want me to look at? Oh, probably got, let me guess. Oh, he's so cute! Okay, I'm using that. I'm probably not using this. That's, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as, like, that one. It's honestly kind of cute. You know what, sure. Appreciation for the A ranks of this patch. Now, though, story time. We go again. Let's do it. Disaster begins in shadow. So true. This new mini-map's impressive, huh? Interesting. Wait, look at this. Is an HIA. Yeah, this is like the HDD VR device. Interesting. What's up here? What the? Oh, this is not the HIA. I'm really dumb. This is our room for show. Okay, cool. Let's do it. I will probably not gonna be able to finish the story today. I'm sure they have like more than usual content for us. This is a new version, not just a new patch. But I'll try to get through a good portion of it. Weiss, the mayor just messaged saying he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow to discuss the coming investigation. And from what he's saying, this incident is pretty tricky. We need to leave 6th Street and stay in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while. Is it pronounced Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi? It might be Wi-Fi. Keeping our identities secret while we quietly investigate. Wi-Fi Peninsula? Wi-Fi Peninsula? That's somewhere in the Throne Quarter, right? Looks like we've got quite a trip ahead of us. That's right, and the mayor said we might... How big is New Eridu? Is it like a megapolis? For a whole peninsula to be within 1 quarter? And the mayor said we might need to temporarily join Young Key Summit as registered disciples. We're gonna be temporary disciples at Young Key Summit? That sounds interesting. Kind of like the plot in a Kung Fu movie where they train under a master. Ooh, a little sigh. But if Yishron Shifu really is able to teach us how to control etheric powers, I guess she would be our teacher. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Though, we still don't know exactly what we'll be learning. Perhaps it's the technique Yishron Shifu mentioned before. You think we should accept this investigation commission-wise? Well, let's check out the details. Investigation details first. Still, having the chance to learn from Yishron Shifu is definitely a rare opportunity. You're right. I was thinking the same thing. Let's confirm the details tomorrow to be sure. The mayor said Yishron Shifu will come to 6th Street tomorrow to discuss the details. If we accept the commission, she'll escort us directly to the Wi-Fi Peninsula. They've got a temporary HDD equipment and some daily necessities ready already. All we need to do is sort out the video store. Don't worry, Weiss. I'll make sure we're prepared. It's getting late. We should get some rest for now. Alright, let's talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, let's call it a day for now. We'll assess the situation tomorrow and go from there. Sleepy time.
Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Cutscene already.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
We're about to get airstriked. Oh, hi, Yishron. Damn, she's cheap. I mean, nothing. Ooh. Interesting. Well, it wouldn't be an ZZZ character if they didn't have a traumatic backstory. So that just about checks out.
Shifu?
That was a cool time skip.
Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept?
I don't think she slept.
Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu.
Fufu.
I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come.
I know
The
Fufu's
hour
popular
has
too.
arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Ooh, good finish with the bird. Season 2, Chapter 1, where clouds embrace the dawn. Ooh, cool name. That was a cool starting cutscene. I bet that's why, you know, numbers aren't real. Only superstition is real. Surely the only reason I got only A ranks and did not get a super early Nishron is because I hadn't seen her yet. I should have waited. I should have been patient. Although I'm actually not complaining. I probably would not change anything so far. We got so many copies of Pulchra and Pan to start with. Dude, it's peak. But next time we do Pulse, it'll probably be like, with Pan as my character inside the Increase Summit. Why? So the mayor just sent a message saying he wants to talk with us. You free right now? If so, hit him up. Yeah, I'm free. Let's get going. Got it. I'll contact the mayor right away. Moments later, Belle dials the mayor's encrypted line.
Mr. Mayor, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I wonder when we'll get to see him.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
She's as eccentric as you would expect of a Grandmaster.
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the Hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
It's just really good ink, you
Looks
know?
like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners.
I got you.
She'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings.
Uh-oh.
The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula.
Waifei.
That location
That's how you
is
say it,
currently
okay.
the Porcelain Production Center under Topsys management.
I wish it had been really on the nose, just in Waifu Peninsula, man. That sure would have been so funny. So, like, have to do, like, WAIFUH, Waifu. That would go hard. Porcelain Production Center. Interesting. And it's ruined specifically.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether?
Oh,
So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
that sounds like a pretty valuable exploit.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed.
Uh-oh.
Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Is it gonna be like Sarah? A photo recently obtained from the Waifei Peninsula. Person image is none other than Carol Arna, Faithin's former teacher. Oh my, a first look at her. Interesting. Curious. Pink highlights, pointed ears, looks pretty baller. Got a Helios jacket on. I did not expect that to get dropped so early on.
It's our teacher. Carol Arna?
Yeah, what the heck?
But how? Isn't she...
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found.
Oh,
or
well that means
identified.
of course she's alive.
I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity.
Like, I wasn't sure if she was dead or not. I didn't realize that her remains were never found or identified. In fiction, in modern fiction especially, if you didn't find the body, their ass is living.
I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was.
Why not?
The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
Inside the hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like
Certainly.
for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile.
But don't you guys like your teacher?
We'll take the commission, Mr. Mayor. When should we head out?
Oh, that's a determined bell face.
Good.
I like it.
Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students.
It's true. It's nothing but a little bit of wavering in Belle's voice. Weiss was also very collected. It's like, nah, too good to be true.
I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunque's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance.
I am wondering if this is the version 2.x is when we will get playable faith in characters. This whole etheric power thing would hardly surprise me.
Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Okay.
Understood. We'll talk to her.
Good, then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Now, why don't we have a mayor model yet, man? Is he gonna look like disfigured or something when we meet him? I wonder. Hey, Weiss, do you think that photo of our teacher is real? Not sure. I feel the same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher is still alive. But the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and there seems to be some miasma in the background. Miasma? Yeah, it's a special type of corrupted matter. Oh, I thought it was just like the word miasma. Okay. It's put in other places too, but it's mainly found in the Lemnian Hollow. If our teacher's still alive, why would she go to a place like that? Let's wait until we investigate thoroughly. You're right, Weiss. Thinking more about it won't help now. We need to go to Waifei Peninsula and investigate to understand what's really happening. Let's put it aside for now and wait for Yishuan and Shifu to get here. While the siblings are talking, a familiar figure walks into the store. Shifu! Hello, Shifu.
Belle, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed.
Is her voice different from last version? Surely not. Surely they wouldn't be switching out voices that quickly. Am I crazy? Hold on. Hold on. Quick aside. Did Yishuan VA change from 1.7? I feel maybe I'm just going. Maybe she just understands the character better, and like has a different view of her. I thought she sounded exactly what I'd expect given what we knew of her pre-Topion, but just what she was smooth at switching gears. No, so maybe it's not new. Maybe that's it then. It just doesn't sound like how I'd expect her to sound. I don't know.
The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The tones are weird. Like, there are some deeper tones I don't necessarily expect from a Mystic Grand Master. Like, I guess when I think of someone who's in Yishuan's position, I really think of, like, I don't know what to say, but Bald Sorcerer Supreme. I think of this character's voice, Tilda Swinton. Like, I guess we could pull up, like, a clip if you go to, like... Is this weird? Is this nitpicky? Oh, look who that cool, handsome streamer. I just want to, like, listen to her for a second. The ancient, that's their name, the Ancient One. Right. Hello? Load? Please? Don't die on me? Maybe I'm not gonna show y'all shit.
Wait, we just had the floors waxed.
I'm looking for Dr. Strange.
You're about 5 years too early.
You're about 5 years too early.
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So, we want to get to the bottom of this.
Which is fun. What are you doing to get to the bottom of this?
Stephen Strange is currently performing surgery about 20 blocks that way.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story.
I feel like, maybe my problem is that it's less calm and more monotone, and that does admittedly seem like a really small difference, but I feel like there's a difference there between the two. Am I insane for this, chat? I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I should chill. But her voice is fine. It's not bad. I'm guessing that the Chinese and Japanese videos are better, though. I don't know. It's still good. It's definitely not offensive. It's not bad. we're not getting a downgrade like we did with Coleta and Rena when the VAs changed. It's just it's good. It's like a 6 out of 10 voice actor.
Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunquai Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Like I said, it gives teacher vibes. I guess it probably should have some teacher vibes. She's gonna be a teacher to us, so that's not a bad thing. But I am thinking, you know, like homeroom teacher in middle school. I'm not thinking teacher of ancient monastery that can murder ethereals with a flick of her fingers.
Thank you, Yishran Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem.
You know what else it sounds like? It sounds like an ASMR character. It sounds like I would expect to hear her voice right before some like crackling popcorn against a really high quality microphone.
When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
It's weird. Yeah, it's super duper weird. I like the panda's voice quite a lot. I haven't really heard enough of Fufu yet to make it come to a decision there.
Not a problem. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
Yeah, we don't need any shifuing in that regard.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential.
Hell yeah.
Yunquai Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made.
And this last part, and I'm going to say one more thing, then I'll probably try to minimize a bunch of talk about this VA thing. I don't mean to offend the VA when I say this. I'm sure it's an actual VA. I'm sure they do a very good job. I don't want to be rude. But another thing is like how it sounds, the way she sounds. If I was told right now that this Yishuan's voice actor was AI, like AI generated, I would not be surprised by that. Which is probably like another slight negative. I don't want to like offend the voice actor. I'm saying what I feel.
If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation, and will have no binding power over you.
Hell yeah, we love getting power with no strings attached.
Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
I probably should though.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even though we're only nominal disciples, you've still done your part by teaching us. Plus, that's what they say in the movies.
That's a cute finish.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine.
Are you? Okay.
Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in WAIFU Peninsula.
Yes, like the cool panda boy.
Also, take this.
Can't wait to meet him in the story. What's this?
What's this? A Yunquai Summit Disciples uniform?
Oh, we got the outfit quickly. Fog.
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion.
That's cool. I'm happy getting some costumes. I want to see like Bell and Wise in a formal wear someday too, like black tie. Honestly, I was gonna say black tie and Wise and dress with Bell. Black tie and both of them would also hit. Just like tuxedos on both.
Do you remember the
I'd be down
last
for
time
that.
we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
Oh, chill.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time.
It was a surprise.
Although, Shifu seems very well prepared. Could it be you're actually eager to take on new disciples?
Ooh.
Senior Wise makes a good point.
Senior Wise. Am I the senior? Am I older? I don't really know Bell and Wise's ages. I guess that's a hint I'm the older brother.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two.
Nah, that's
It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
Sounds like an excuse. Well then, yeah.
Alright. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Junior Bell, looks like we're mistaken.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of,
Junior Bell and
since
Senior
Shifu
Wise
knows how
would be
to
very
divine,
fun.
have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious.
Uh-oh.
Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
It'll buff.
Prepared for everything.
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Yeah, life insurance. Hold on.
Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Okay,
Master,
fair.
Urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS.
Haven't been the first time we conflicted with them. Nice hearing Fairy again, though I don't think we've heard Fairy's voice in a few patches.
Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%.
Damn!
It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact.
We gotta roll that
I'll
nat
contact
20.
her when necessary.
Gotta roll that nat 20 to not get into an accident, basically.
Fairy, what are you doing here?
She lives here! What do you mean?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Not quite.
Shifu, this is our AI assistant Fairy.
What is that lie? What do you mean, what are you doing here? We are in her, like, area. This is effectively her room, ever since she took over the HDD.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school.
Not everything is techniques, Sean. I'm sorry to say.
Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Works for me. Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Shifu. Wait, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how dangerous the investigation would be.
Nah, it's fine.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing.
Interesting. Looks like y'all still get into desktop audio, but I lost everything on my side. Okay, music came back for me. That's not good. Might need to get some new headphones soon. Oh.
There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry. Hence the insurance.
Once again, is this like actual life insurance or is this like medical insurance? I'd really love to know what kind of insurance it is.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Surely.
Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation.
Nice.
I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in WAIFU Peninsula.
Rose got it all figured out.
One of you must go there first, while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
Oh, Belle. Oh, shucks. Damn, I'm volunteering. That's crazy. We're not trying to be selfless or nothing. I want to go.
I'll go first. Belle can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. She can join us when everything's settled.
The pro tag really speaks for the other sibling. That's crazy.
Wise, I should go first.
Ooh, we arguing. Honestly, don't blame her. I really spoke for her there.
Excuse you? It's senior Wise. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
Bro, the pro tag kind of being selfish here. That's crazy.
But...
Belle, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's fine. I wonder if Weiss also pipes up when you play as Belle.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Totally. Just won't work very well the other way. We got a new proxy outfit. We can now go over here. Instead of the redo stroll, we can go for the soaring crane. Our hair cut basically the same though. Although it looks like a bit more shine in our hair with this portrait. That's kind of fun. Oh yeah. Oh, you know we gotta do the butt shot. Cool. Wise. I mean, senior Wise. It was close to you pretty well. Try on yours too. No rush. I'll keep it safe for now. Still gotta clean up the shop later. Wouldn't want it getting dirty. Since we're gonna be staying in WAIFU for a while, I should tidy you up before we head out. Once you get to WAIFU Peninsula, remember to boot up your computer so we can debug the HDD system together remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying in WAIFU Peninsula, I've been thinking it'd probably be better if we moved the video store over there. What do you mean move, bro? Do you remember 20? No. When we closed the video store temporarily, it went out to find work. Oh, okay. That's one of our bangbos. It's in the throne corner and hasn't found... Oh my god, it's just like Bangbo went out on his own. It's crazy. I got in touch with it yesterday to see if it could help us run the video store business in WAIFU Peninsula. It's got experience from before, so it should be able to lend a hand. 20 was really excited, so it'll help take care of the store once they're settled. Dude, great. 20? It's been so long since we've seen it after it went to work. Great, well, that's there to help out with that. Yeah, I agree. 18 should be able to manage this business on 6th Street. Are we going to start a random play chain? Is random play going to become the family video of New Eridu? That would kind of hit. Not going to lie, the blockbuster. I took care of the video store stall and inventory yesterday. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master open in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He's been visiting the shop here in 6th Street these past couple of days to exchange coffee-making tips. I thought I was seeing things when I first saw 2 Tin Masters standing together talking. It was only after asking that I realized they were totally different individuals. I took the chance to have him bring the things we need for the store over. Don't forget to look them over when you get there. Thanks, Tin Master. Can't thank you enough, Tin Master. Both one from 6th Street and one from Wi-Fi Peninsula. Anyway, I'll leave the Wi-Fi Peninsula situation to you. I'll stay here to clean up and manage the store. I'll also set up the remote connection to the HDD while I'm at it. And I'll come over once you've settled in. I'm counting on you, Belle. Thanks for the hard work, Belle. I'll give you a call once I'm settled over there. Okay. Nice, we got the new drip. Soaring Crane, Crane calls home, and Wind Guy Talisman. Is that hinting that we can, like, customize in the future? Oh, look at that. That's fun. I like her. Dude, she's so smug. I love it. This guy's too chill, honestly. Okay, let's do it. Let's get out of here.
Oh.
Your attire fits pretty well. Looks like I got the size right. The airship arranged by the mayor has arrived. I took it for a test ride on my way here. It's quite fast. We should reach the Wi-Fi Peninsula in no time. It was originally a cargo airship, but it's been specially repurposed for the investigation to carry passengers. So, it's just the 2 of us aboard. As when we leave, that's up for you to decide. Wise, let's head out when you're ready. Enter battle? Ooh, let's go. It's under immersive storytelling and apparently a battle. Let's get moving. What's gonna go wrong? Can we fight on the airship? Because that would hit. Weiss heads to the airship center with Yishan and boards the Wi-Fi Peninsula line. Whoa, right over Hollow, huh? That seems sketchy.
Is that Lemnian Hollow?
Wow.
Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
No! Why would you say that out loud? You fool!
Indeed.
Indeed, huh?
Target is approaching the designated location.
Nah, that's crazy, actually. That dude just got a gun. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
We just got shot.
We're losing altitude!
Dang! That's a start. True.
Target neutralized.
Hi, Sarah. I would not be that confident, though. Ooh, new peninsula. This is so pretty. Got a nice water aesthetic, too. It's like coral, almost. New peninsula. That's pretty cool. Oh, my head.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
Thank God for plot armor, am I right?
It's a good thing that Fisher was there. This could have been much worse.
What Fisher? Well, I'll take your word for it, bro. Bro, why is looking kind of tight in this new outfit? Not gonna lie.
I should try to find Shifu first.
True.
What is this? It looks so weird.
Are we gonna have plant powers? This must be the miasma tumor mentioned in documents. Solidified mass from the concentrated miasma. It's filled with dense miasma. Get too close and you'll slowly succumb to its corruption. Okay, but also, like, what if I touched it? Okay, never mind. Get me out of here. Shifu! What the fuck? I guess it's like an ad for braces? It's kind of off-putting, though. I never had to get braces. That's one thing I feel pretty lucky about. I have pretty straight teeth by default. Although my mouth is too small for my tongue. But braces can't be fixed by that. If I wanted to fix that, I would have to apparently get, like, surgery to enlarge my mouth. That's incredibly painful and not guaranteed to work. So I didn't bother trying it. Wow, she really just aura farmed. That's crazy. Wait until we were in danger to hop in. I guess float in is more accurate to say. Yes, we learned how to do this.
Shifu, there you are.
It's me, the adrenaline user.
Concentrate.
Damn, that damage is pretty impressive. You're looking for Yisha and Shifu? Why is that our objective? We did that shit, bro.
Look out. Shift.
New enemies to fight. That'll be fun. They're like little ball dudes. But we still got the classics as well.
Concentrate. Shift. Obliterate.
Go
Form and
for
spirit.
new ultimate.
Scatter.
Nice.
Wise. There you are. Are you alright? Are you injured?
See, that was monotone. There was some worry there. I really like Miyabi. Basically has two ultimates. She's got an actual ultimate, and she's got the basic attack 6 charge. That's practically an ultimate. Yisha and Strip has two ultimates. They just said, you don't have to. There you go. You get a special icon and everything.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me.
So there shouldn't be as much of a concern as last time when we got stuck in a hollow with Miyabi, because we're much stronger now. We got our ether aptitude, but we do still need to get out of here.
That was terrifying. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. We're lucky we fell into a fissure.
Damn, Sarah.
Wise, there's something I need to tell you.
Are we dead?
I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion.
Well, yeah, no shit, it exploded.
It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
Mm-hmm. It's a ranged weapon?
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
It wasn't a melee weapon? I'm astonished.
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are.
Well, that's nice of you to say. I can't say I disagree.
So, I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
Let's go. As expected.
As expected of Shifu. You're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
Probably the, absolute...
It
no,
doesn't
absolute
matter.
Exaltus.
Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait.
I wonder when we'll get to beat up Sarah, finally. I would love to knock her down a few pegs.
For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards WAIFU Peninsula.
We really haven't had a direct confrontation since Chapter 1. Oh, can you just deal with this? What was about to happen here? Okay, sure, why not? That's techniques for you.
Was that a Rinkwei Summit technique you just used?
What was it?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple.
Can you teach them to me? Or are you just gonna do it for now?
Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies.
Okay. Wait.
By manipulating...
You can pull from inside the hollow. That's actually... That's really funny. I'm gonna do a pull inside the hollow. That's hilarious. The hollow Shifu pull. Ah, it didn't give good luck. I'm just curious to see if it would. Oh, it's not good luck. Okay, no more hollow pulls. It corrupts our data. It corrupts our luck. Clearly. Let's see what we do get though. Okay, that's for Lucy. I think it's not maxed out yet, but that engine's getting pretty close to overclocked. Okay. That's really funny though. I would not have expected that.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow.
I see it.
Let's locate that first.
This new minimap's pretty cool. It does make this scene look a little bit more cluttered, but not too much. According to the carrot data, this hollow fissure is the exit. Let's get out of here. Get me out. I wasn't meant for these kind of situations. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm scared. After entering the fissure, with the familiar rush of dizziness, Weiss and Yishuan arrive at the deserted area at the edge of the hollow. The two are greeted by azure waves, blue skies, as well as a city across the sea.
Shifu, we finally made it.
Kind of. It sounds like we're on the other side of the sea.
This is the sea? Looks like we're still a distance from WAIFU Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options...
Time to swim.
Wise, can you swim?
Swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean You want us to swim across?
He better be able to swim. I'm gonna be disappointed if he can't.
That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax. It's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate.
It's fair.
Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Phylum Heights. I don't know if you've heard about that place yet.
I really thought you were going to swim over.
I think that'd be fun. I think they absolutely should. That is a first time chat. I don't want to see it again. Enjoy the band. There you go.
Over there. A ship.
Oh, that was quick. The two wave for help. They are brought aboard prompted by the passing cargo ship. Nice. If you're traveling for a while, the ship slowly docks by the shore. Oh. Okay. Oh, interesting. Well, it wouldn't be a horror game without a China-inspired region. So I guess that the characters, the locals, actually going to speak in, I don't know if that's Chinese, I don't want to assume, but at least a different language, which is interesting. I would not have expected to have one city, but sure. I'd like to be alive.
Hiya. It
does still sound like the same voice actor, right? I feel like it does. Thanks for giving us a lift. And the Wi-Fi? Someone to escort you into the city. That's cool. I definitely wonder if this is like actually a real life language, like they're talking in Chinese right now, because I really cannot tell. As a pea-brained English only person. Or if it's like Simese, like they're just speaking gibberish.
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't understand a word.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Rinkwei Summit has many disciples.
Indeed.
There must be others before me.
I wonder if it's Pan or Fufu.
And since Bill and I only just became disciples today, does that make us the juniors of juniors in Rinkwei Summit?
Probably a little
That's
bit.
right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors.
Well, shucks.
But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
I wonder if there are any others besides Fufu and Pan we'll get to meet soon.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
I'm excited though. I want to see my big belly boy. Soon, my BBM, my big-breasted man. The ship arrives at a nearby mooring.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
I don't think that's the same guy that was in the last image.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
She's probably me Fufu. There she is.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this?
That's our tiger lady that everyone seems to be a fan of.
Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of.
I'm not little.
Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember.
Do you think I remember seeing her at some point in the Scott Outpost around Halo Zero?
Anyway, let me introduce myself
Could
again.
be wrong, though.
I'm Fufu, and I'll be your senior here.
Nice.
Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here.
Yeah.
You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
She says while making claws with very well manicured fingers, I might say. Oh, no claws there to be had, but works for us.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
That's helpful. And see, that's a good voice. I like that voice more than Ishan's, respectfully.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited.
Aww.
I'll take you to the temple now.
Cute.
Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Wise around on the way back?
Sure. I'll leave that to you.
All right, time to get a tour of our new overworld.
Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Let's do it.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suibian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no,
Ooh,
no.
Okay, so showing you temple's got a positive reputation, or they're scared of getting bad luck if they make a temple pay.
But But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your Denny's. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and
Back
rest.
then. Ooh. Dropping hints.
Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
We probably won't for long, but I appreciate
All right,
it.
we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Swabian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
A favor from people like this is probably better than the money, honestly. After everyone bids the captain goodbye, Nishon heads back to the temple ahead of them to deal with other matters.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now.
Whatever, let's do drugs.
Come on, Weiss, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Including drugs? Ooh, panorama, okay. Yo, the gondola is kind of sick, though. That's fun. Nice. I wonder how many new zones we're going to have to explore. Probably not many to start with, I'd imagine, but I'm sure only going to get more as 2.0 goes patch after patch. Attack from the shadows. Survived. We can now say we survived their crash. How do we have a... We got a logoed car already? Like, the random play brand is really powerful, I guess. Can I use this to get back to, the throne quarter? Phylum Heights unlocked. Okay, okay. Yo, look at this. This is fun. Interesting. I've only explored half of the Outer Ring and Yenna's Quarter. What the frick? This is a cool map, though. So if Wi-Fi Peninsula is this new area, which we've explored nothing of, makes sense. We've got the Yannis Quarter, including all these places we've been to. Scout Outpost right across from Hollow Zero. The Outer Ring over there. And Throne Quarter is very much undiscovered, really, besides the Hand Headquarters. Throne Quarter might be a 3.0 sort of place. Cool. I like it. Let's get it going on a tour. Junior, I like the little hums and hums that they've added to tech dialogue. Makes it feel a little more organic when we're on to cutscenes. Junior, the terrain in Wi-Fi Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level. The nearest urban area is called Phylum Heights. There's tons of unique shops there. You'll love them. When you're ready, let's set off and go take a look. Okay. Great, let me show you around.
Junior
Please
Weiss,
do.
this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
That's correct. I'm a noob. That's a fun look. I mean, it's kind of terrifying.
I've never been here before.
But it's still pretty.
Then stay close to me, or you might get lost.
Or, like, fall off somewhere and break my neck. What is that thing? A little orange and white? What the heck? Junior, come over here quick. You can see lots of cool stuff from this spot. Look, that's the Lemnian Hollow. Yeah, sure is. We're intimately familiar with it. It's because we're near the sea and the terrain's so open, it really does look huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. I just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city at the foot of this mountain is Phylum Heights. Built along the mountainside, the terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's what makes it unique. Like, check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Wi-Fi Peninsula in this mountain. What is that? Is that a cicada sculpture? Oh, it is a cicada. I was looking at it wrong. I thought it was an eye for a second. Nope, those are wings. Cool. That's right. They say cicadas, also called chan by us locals, stay dormant underground for ages. Then after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. That is true. Seems like here in Wi-Fi Peninsula, cicadas symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. It's actually quite an interesting meaning. Sounds like it has quite the positive message. Sure, okay. Yeah, there are quite a few people in Wi-Fi Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell. But no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides these sculptures. And the sculptures are really fun.
Check this out.
They're cool for like
iconic cable car.
5 minutes, I guess. Wait a minute, are they? Hold on.
Getting around here on foot's
Where
a
were we
real
looking?
pain. The cable cars make it way easier.
Whatever. They exist somewhere. Ooh! Yoink.
Let's ride this one down.
Yeah, let's do it. What's up, cable car dude? Welcome aboard the Wi-Fi Peninsula cable car. Please board in an orderly manner before the doors close. Next cable car is about to depart. Would you like to get on? Yes, please. I mean, that is fun. Traveling by cable car is definitely cool. That was taking a long time to build, though. And I'd be kind of scared living in a place that you travel only by cable car. But I'm sure you get over the anxiety after the first few trips. That's the kind of like, you live or die. It's gonna work until it doesn't. A T-pet? Interesting. Hey, Wise! How'd you like the cable car ride? Not bad. And you get to see all kinds of street views along the way. Seems pretty interesting. Ooh, I wish you could have done like an actual POV. That'd be cool. POV of the cable car, you can skip if you don't care about it. Actually, no, an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. Alright, let's do it. Look at that tail. Ooh, I like the ribbon on it. That's cute. That's a big fluffy tail. Bro, that's kind of cute. Hello? You're running for a bit there. If I run, are you gonna... No, okay. I see. You want to be here. Hey, I think I saw the NPC everyone's simping over. Look, Junior, you can see all the shops in Phelim Heights from here. They're awesome. This place is so cool. The vibe around here is totally different from the Annis Quarter. That's to be expected, honestly. That's right. People call this street Lumalux Road. Back before the city blocks were built, people would come here to sell lumite ore they'd mined from the hollow. Lumite ore? Is that made to use the ether-resistant stuff, I guess? A bunch of porcelain. Yeah, porcelain. It's probably made from lumite, sure. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time, it became the porcelain market. It eventually developed into the bustling street you see now. I know tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you have got any questions. Okay. I don't really care about that being busy, but sure, let's get some lumite ore lore. Yo, more tiger people. Cool. Lumite ore. What exactly is that? Lumite ore is a special mineral mined in the Lemnian Hollow that can be processed into porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether aptitude testing and whatnot. That's actually cool. And tons of fun facts. Yeah, I'm chilling. Senior, let's go to the city area. Alright, let me show you around. The city's got all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, yeah, see down there, there's the NPC that seems like it's gonna be the Jupiter of this this version. The NPC everyone loves. The market in Phelim Heights is just ahead. There's so many cool shops to check out. Follow me, I'll show you around. She's probably said show you around so many times.
So,
I guess it's
what
nice,
did
though.
you think? Not bad, huh?
Ooh, chest? Definitely not bad. Now that I can get something like this.
The view from up there was really something.
I wonder if Officer Mew Mew's gonna be here. Yo, Anton. Well, Grace in a proper uniform? That's crazy looking. I have trouble imagining her without her midriff exposed.
Come on, I'll show you around.
Yes, yes, yes. Yo, forget the lady. Look at this robot dude.
Delicate flavor.
Bro, Lee? He's awesome. Okay, hey, sweetie. Quaff, quaff. Ah, nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea, says the robot. Fresh tea leaves, now in stock. Come and have a taste. Yamcha Sin's signature dim sum, new specials every day. Did I get my lines right? That's right, that's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers, and you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, the customers will quickly lose interest. Got it. I'll give it another shot. Wait, hold on, hold on. Looks like we've got a customer. Welcome to Yamcha-sin. I'm probably saying that really badly. Yumcha-sin? Oh, my this is Master Jufufu. And who is this besides you? A new young master from Shiben Temple? Yeah, I just arrived. That's right, he's my junior, Wise. Junior, Yamcha-sin has amazing food. Well then, since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? Well, we just got some fresh leaves in today. Welcome, dear customers. Please, come in. I don't have a mouth. Sorry, not today. We can come back later. Wise, once we get settled in at Shiboin Temple, more like your boy temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste. That's cool, pretty cool. Is that gonna be like the noodle shop of this area?
Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too.
Are their goods good though? Kitty ride, yes, let me on. Full of childlike charm. Stay a little longer and your thoughts will drift back to those days from over a decade ago. So this is the power of nostalgia. Nice. Let's read. Come see for yourself. Phelim Heights is all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can find everything you want right here. Hello there. You're not from around here, are you? Why don't have a look around my shop? I guarantee you'll have you'll love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple from Shoibin Temple. I'm sure you'll be seeing us around from now on. Oh, is that so? So the little master from Yonkri Summit. See, that's what I'm used to, Yonkri Summit. The temple one, I need to get used to pronunciation for. Well, then just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Oh, thank you. Oh, a discount. But we should head back to your boy temple first. I'll bring my junior disciple back to show him around later. Okay, at least we're getting a good thing. Indestructible.
Oh,
this is like
morning.
Bellabog gear.
Any prospecting targets today?
Gear.
Got,
interesting.
oh,
Please stop talking.
Fluffy is full of adorable animals.
Aww, look at her. Is that a red
I always have to
panda?
fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
Aww, it's cute. What? That is a crazy looking Thyron. This is like a pug Thyron. They got fully woolly legs too. It's really interesting how Thyrons, almost like Khajiit, they range from, they don't go full feral like Khajiit can, I don't think, but they really range from like more dog than human to literally just ears. It's curious. But please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They definitely won't let you down. Junior, look! The shop is full of little adorable animals! I don't know, like, do we really have to see this? Like, what's the purpose of animals? I guess there might be a nice event here someday. Welcome, welcome, you two. Would you like to pet these little ones? So adorable. They can totally understand your couple winks. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. For some reason, some of the little ones seem pretty scared of me. So I'd love to play with them for a bit. Once I go into the shop, I lose track of time. I won't come out for ages. Let's head back to Shibuya Temple first. I see. No worries. Just be sure to stop by some other time. The little ones will be waiting for you. Cool. While they're chatting, a sudden commotion has erupted nearby. Uh-oh. Yeah, these guys look suspicious. Oh, achievement. Cool. Tops constructors, I'm guessing?
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet?
Is Tops trying to export to lower class? Seems typical.
I know the Denny's coming. I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
We got some new outfits here too. I've never seen that gas mask on the left before. I appreciate the new models for some more variety.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
I love a legal withholding of wages. Let's go.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
The incident? Interesting.
Oh, you might want to rethink that.
Yeah, Tops is once again proving to be a pretty much assholes by and large.
Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex.
I wonder if Porcelumex makes Porcelu. What do you guys think?
But if you refuse to believe Master Damien
I'm
and
not
insist
sure.
on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
Oh, you can give him one more day than they said it would take. That's nice of them. Some discussion, the workers depart.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight.
Oh, just Tops being Tops.
Something about compensation? A safety
I
accident?
wonder if it's related to our airship or something else.
Oh yeah, the captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow.
But that was really different dialogue than the text. That's curious.
Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation.
Which makes sense.
Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Already finding leads as investigators.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil.
Yeah, I think outside of like Astro, we have yet to see a good character affiliated with Tops.
If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give them a good beating. Just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
Type shit. All right, yeah, let's do some movie bonding. That's cute.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? That one's a classic. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyron, a skilled mystic called... What was it again?
I'm sure she knows.
Hu Wei Wei, my childhood idol!
Hu Wei Wei and Ju Fufu. The names are different, but Fufu's name certainly seems like it's based on this Hu Wei figure.
Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a cat Thyran.
No, the betrayal.
But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
Seems like most Thyrans are probably rare in their own way. There's so many different varieties. They're rare?
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What did I think, huh?
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
Aw, shit. I mean, I think it's fun to dig the hole deeper. So I'm probably not pulling for her, so you know, we don't have to be best of friends. That's funny.
Orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean.
Unless you have something against them. Unless the actual turning, I did not expect that to be so clean. Unless, Jufufu, are you racist? Racist Thyran spotted?
I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters.
Oh, she's generalizing.
I'm not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style.
Horrible behavior.
What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior.
Now stop talking about it.
Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to
That's
Swabian
fine.
Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Oh, it's so nice to get the ZZZ dialogue again. The writers do a very good job, I think. Those is funny and serious moments. And it's a good balance of talking, too. Like, I also enjoy HSR's talking, but they have a tendency to yap, which I think it's easy to do a much better balance. I guess I kind of just repeated myself. I was trying to think of a different way to finish that, but you guys get what I mean. Junior, Shaban Temple's right over there, but the back entrance is closed for now. We need to take a detour to the main entrance. But hey, don't worry, taking a long way around is totally worth it. I know this cool spot on the way over, so let's go. Follow me. Okay. I wonder what that is. That's where you want us to go? Looks like you want us to go. I'm just gonna check this out real quick. Oh. I see what you mean the back entrance being closed. There's a freaking rock in the way. Okay. Interesting. Is that common here? I feel like a really bad rock slide would destroy this whole town. Fluffy. I like the sign. I did miss that the first time. Alright, let's see what's what. Okay, a little bit of a Bellabog employee, it looks like. Dude, this cable car is so impressive. I would love to get a POV inside, like a full ride. Junior, over here, quick. See that cable car down there? It's a signature feature of the WAIFU Peninsula. You can hop on right straight to the Hollow's porcelain processing area. Oh shit, that's crazy actually. Something stable that goes into the Hollow? That's impressive. But that one's tops equipment. Regular folk don't have clearance to ride it. Cable car into the Hollow. Straight into the Hollow? What's the deal with that? In theory, with the special distortions in the Hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, that's usually how it works. But there's a stable fissure in the Lumnian Hollow that hasn't raven at all for years. Okay. So, what I'm hearing is that it could break at any moment. It was first discovered by miners who were extracting lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. It's definitely one of the local specialties. I'd say so. That's an anomaly within an anomaly. I see. You know so much, Senior. Of course, I am your senior disciple after all. Right, here's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell the others I've been taking you around everyone. You see the others later. Alright. Don't worry, my lips are sealed, Senior. Great. Come on, I'll take you back to Shaboing Temple. I'm sorry, this is her secret spot, though?
That's the temple's main
Because,
gate.
like, this shit's public as hell. Whatever. Cool, up, let's go. Yeah, that sculpture's really fun. We saw that up from the heights before. I'm not sure if it's trying to be cyclical destiny. Okay. It looks like it's made out of, like, a moped? Curious. It's cool. Sculpture made of porcelain. Oh, given off an untamed sense of growth. But closer you see, it's a tiny car stretched into impossible proportions. Yeah, I did notice that. Very neat. Alright, let me in. The gate of your boy temple's plain and sturdy. It appears it's been around for quite some time. Let's enter. Our new home. A home away from home.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only...
Man, she got that spin.
Swabian Temple!
Swabian, okay.
Yinhu! Shuyen, the newcomer is here!
Oh. Oh, speaking of orange cats. Oh!
Kitty!
Catch it!
Oh. Oh my god, they're ready.
Shifu.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
There's the gang. That was fun.
That startled me!
That was cute. That was a very adorable cutscene. So that's kind of the crew for now. Okay. So in addition to the two that we do get access to immediately dispatch, I guess three. Wait, I can't forget the Grand Master. We've got Yishren, Fufu, and Yinhu. What's he call him? Shi-Yuan? Maybe I might be getting it wrong. He looked a bit more plain. I wonder if we'll still get him as a character or if it's gonna be a while. We'll see. I don't know. I'd love to get another one. You know, he seems fun.
Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
But he didn't have the same unique garb that the other three have.
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from.
Bro kind of screams A-rank character, if anything.
Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you introduce him to everyone and give him a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I kind of forgot the name for it already. I'm just gonna say your boy Temple until further notice.
I'll take care of
Gonna be
this little
honest.
fella first. Wise, remember to come see me after.
You got it, boss. All I do is no.
Got
of
it,
course.
Shifu.
Oh, okay. I was saying the same thing no matter what. Yishren takes the mischievous orange cats, didn't it?
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Wise. Wise, these are your seniors. Ye Yuan and Pan Yinhu.
Pan Yinhu. Okay, Pan Yinhu. So Yinhu, or Pan. I might call him Pan for short. And then Ye Yuan. Hold on, can I get that again? Isn't that like a playback?
Wise, these are your seniors. Ye Yuan and Pan Yinhu.
Ye and Pan. Ye and Pan.
Wise, these are your seniors. Ye Yuan
Yay.
and Pan Yinhu.
Yep, Ye and Pan. Got it. Downloaded. Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise. I'm still learning the ropes here, so I'm grateful for any guidance you can offer.
I mean, Ye's got enough going. He's got those cool red eyes. I think it'd be a just fine A rank. Or an S rank. I think he could be a character, is what I'm saying.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Mulling?
Very good. You look full of energy. Come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you.
I love Pod already. That's my boy.
I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yingque Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Wise.
Hell yeah.
If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is that actual food? Hold on. I've never heard of that before. I'm a big fan of buns, though, so if that's an actual thing, I want to have that in the future. The barbecue pork. Oh, I have had that then. Yes, I love barbecue pork buns. Absolutely. Please, yes, I'll have 20.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
She's giving off real Sokaku vibes with that one.
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage.
Dry bread is tough. Interesting. So Ye here called Fufu Senior, but Yinhu Junior. So the ranking must be like Yishren, Fufu, Ye, Yinhu, and then now us Wise at the very bottom.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place his order.
But just because there's that seniority, it seems like she is still pretty young. I don't want to eat the dry bread. I'll be nice.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
I disagree with this, but we'll be nice.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
Okay, yay. Yay's a real one for that.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Oh, it's dry bread. How bad could it be?
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal.
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover.
Hell yeah, give me those pork buns.
We've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time?
Oh, it got blown the fuck up.
Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip.
Oh, good.
Convenient, isn't it?
We had insurance. That's nice.
And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Of course.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinhui Summit's finances aren't that terrible.
That terrible? Uh-oh. Is this a poor faction?
Junior Wise, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
Yeah, he got blown the fuck up.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Gasp.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
No, ma'am.
That's right. Shifu inspected the airship afterward. Looks like someone deliberately hit it with a rocket.
As opposed to accidentally hitting with a rocket, which is quite common, I hear.
How dare they attack members of Yunhui Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
They really said target neutralized, too. Sarah was way too confident.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Wise, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes?
Yeah, sure. Might as well tell 4 more people. The whole goddamn internet knows at this point.
Now that you're part of Yunhui Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush.
It's true.
The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it.
Oh, true. I didn't think about how secretive this was supposed to be. I guess that's somewhat concerning.
According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to WAIFU Peninsula together.
Yeah, having one stay back might have been for the best.
If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
Yikes.
I see. It's a good thing she was there.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger.
Her divination must be at least somewhat accurate, then.
Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever.
As ever. Huh. Interesting. Divination's real in this world?
But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinhui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Yeah, wait. Summit's return. Do they call Yishuan Yinhui Summit?
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
I'm a little confused with that line. Yeah, what? Huh?
What do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
Yeah.
This isn't where Yunhui Summit's main sect lies.
Oh.
Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here.
Interesting, but Yishuan's still the Grand Master?
We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of that's smart of them, actually. That's an excuse to get a lot more increase some characters in the future, while explaining preemptively why they aren't here.
We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Wise.
That's all good.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions.
I've lived in a video store
Thank you all
years.
for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Wise must be tired. Shouldn't we let him rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Yes, please. I want those buns.
Right. We should let Junior Wise rest first.
No, these are both incorrect. Where is the I am really hungry option? I'm mad. I'm mad. I think I should be taking advantage of their hospitality. Whatever. I'll say I am hungry. Also, there's no need. You don't literally physically need to do it. Do I want you to do it? Yes. Would I appreciate it greatly? Yes. But you do not You are not bound by the laws of nature to cook for me.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Bro. Go jump off a cliff in Minecraft. What the fuck? Oh! What is this? Is this like another newspaper dog? Currently unlocks during the main mission restoration project in season 2 chapter 1. But like he's literally there. Why is it locked? Whatever. Restoration sounds cool though, so we're gonna see this place get spruced up over time. Sounds fun. Doesn't look bad right now, but it is a little. That's just a bottle. It is a little rundown. There's some graffiti there. Interesting. Man, that's cringe though. I want. Oh, the rock's gone. Nice. I really wanted to have some cooking. Oh well. What's up, Yishan?
Wise, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
They did, although I'm a freaking idiot who didn't want to have food cooked for him.
Senior Fufu introduced me to 2 of them. They've been very welcoming.
Indeed.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash.
Oh well.
Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation.
Oh? Is your reputation not that good?
Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing.
There is apparently a traitor in the mayor's personal circle even now.
But don't worry,
just, like,
no matter what they're
something.
planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Sifu. As for the investigation, yes. Let's take it one step at a time.
She is calm, though.
Well said.
Oh.
Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Is it time to chill? The name.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Sifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suiben. I can only say it's kind of tough for me to say.
Suibian means something like
Suiben.
casual or whatever in the local dialect.
Whatever.
The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui.
Impressive.
When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
Suiben. Suiben Temple. See, I'm kind of getting it. Probably just call it Temple, though, because I think I'm probably still butchering the pronunciation even now.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
That's cute.
As for the
That's
reason
cute lore.
why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps.
Sure.
Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Peninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation.
Cool.
If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Boy, I'd hope so. Imagine living in a place where you don't get to use the bathroom. That'd suck. Oh, that's fun.
Understood. I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more
I
thing.
got a quick wit.
Now that you are a nominal disciple
Kind
of
of.
Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune.
That sounds nice.
Come find me when you're ready. Oh,
Alright, Wise, let me introduce you to the pillar of Casual Temple. Okay, Shifu, so where is this pillar? Is this his pet? Oh, we just unlocked it, cool. No, this is the pillar. A shrub. Huh? I understand, Shifu. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is it the pillar? Oh, I forgot to explain. During all these years we were away, Ashro stayed at Ishiboin Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depended on his business. Wow. Alright, wait. I see. See what exactly? I have even more questions now. Why is he doing fortune tellings? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary, so I set him up with his little shop, helping others while helping himself. Wow, so he really is a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to go get your fortune told, just shake this dragon turtle and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll break down the divination for you. Okay, is this our new daily lottery ticket person? While we're in this area? Oh yeah. Let's do a divination. Oh, move the right joystick to get a trigram. Okay. Oh. Oh. What does that mean? Divinations for entertainment only and should not be taken as real advice. Keep it funny and casual. Okay. What does that mean? Sun, fire, harmony. Fire clouds soar alongside the golden crow's glow. Okay. Sure, I guess. Let's check out the divination reading we just got. I did already. Okay. A show compiles the divination results based on fortune. Cool. You can see the collection results corresponding to your fortune. Don't peek too much into fate's secrets. You can only do one divination of scratch card per day. Gotcha. Divination is just a demo and won't count towards today's attempts. So it is like replacing a scratch card, kind of. Because she did say or, not and. Don't forget to ask Yishan Shifu about this divination result. Now, so if I click it again, can divine? But I've claimed this type of reward today already. Sure. This seems like one... Would I want to stop after getting all these, though? Because you always have a chance to get polys with Howl. This one seems eventually you'll be done with all of them. Did you get Yishan? Hey, Ninja, welcome in. I've not gotten her yet. I've been slowing a little bit here. I'm trying to get into Yunkri Summit, where I am now, so that we can get some better feng shui to pull her first. Oh, but that being so, we have done a few pulls. We've done, what was that, 50 pulls so far? And while we do not have Yishan...
Awaiting, ready and waiting.
We do have...
For some hard lick. Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
We have a C1 pawn, which is a good start. And much more exciting, we got a shit ton of Pulchra pulls. So I went from C2 to we are now C6 Pulchra, which is really exciting.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Also, welcome in, Ninja. Hope you're doing well today. So, Wise, have you gleaned an understanding of its depth? I think I understand. This divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all, and yet somehow it's got certain things about me right. Yeah, that's how most divinations work. Generic enough that they work for most people. Fate can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try it out more in the future. Sure. Yo, it's Pod. Junior Wise, a bang moon named 20 seems to be looking for you outside. This is about helping get stuff ready for the video store. Oh, yeah, right. It's the bang boy hired to look after the video store. I didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head over right now. What an entrepreneur. I actually cannot believe... Well, I can. Oh! This guy's a Thyran. I did not notice that before. Bull's got that bushy tail. I love it. So is he like a wolf or something? Can't really see his ears. They must be... Oh, yeah, they blend in with his hair really well. It's like a wolf or a dog Thyran, I suppose. Cool. Yo, the little baby video store. That's adorable. With a little baby video archive. That's adorable. What's up, 20, my goat? Weiss, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for hiring me again. You're like my savior. No way. Ever since your sister asked me to help run this branch, I've been waiting right here. Remember, all the tips are running the shop. I'll leave it to you then, Trunty. Thanks so much for letting me watch the store this time. After Tin Master brought the videotapes, I immediately sorted everything by category. Said you can go check out a stall when you have some time. I should go thank Tin Master. Leave it to me. The business is gonna be in good hands. Nice. There's a way for us to keep the video store going while we're in the Peninsula, which is cool. It's like, did you see the couple bizarre ones I did? I did. I commented on the last one. 8 wins, Ninja. That's awesome to hear, man. We're all going to be doing some bizarre runs tomorrow. I'm excited. Whenever we're done with Magic for the day, whatever time is left, will be bizarre runs. It'll be a good time. Alright, why? So something really important. Bell said the recently collected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Can you check it separately when you have time? Wait, so it's like, we actually have new videos? That'd be cool. Oh, you mean these archives? Sure, that's cool. We appreciate that. What do you still have to click on? Your business performance, because like it's chill. Right? It's going for the day already. Yeah, cool. Nice, nice, nice. It seems like you're only getting better as a Bazaar runner, though, Ninja. You're gonna get a couple of 10 wins before you know it. Maybe you get your first diamond win someday, which, in case you don't know, a diamond win is perfect 10 wins. On day 10, you get your 10th win. No losses. They're hard to get, but they feel so good when you achieve them. Oh, so you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while, handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thanks, Tin Master. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine, too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor.
Looks like everything's in order.
Nice.
Let's head back to...
But yeah, I've already got my coffee for today. Cool. Everything is indeed in order. We're doing some more polls soon, now that we're at the summit. Honestly, I think we can go for it now. I believe. By the power of Pan Yinhu, I pray. May this next roll be blessed. May we not have to go to hard pity. May fortune smile upon us. This Tin Master is easier since he just gives the batteries. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. No! Oof. We're getting close to pity here. That's kind of a shame. We're guaranteed to get it, which is good. We have, we lost us at 50-50, so it's gonna happen. But I'd love to not go to hard pity. Let's see what the A rank is, though. Let's see if it says a pan or not. We do not need any more polkas.
Let your senior make you some noodles.
Peak. As a pan is a very good thing. So it's blessed in that way. We got what we wanted. Okay, it's fine. They're going to give us to us this next one, and we're going to be able to save 13 polls for a future, right? Surely? 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 Every time? Surely? Yes, indeed. Hey! I see that gold. Let's go. Okay, it's not hard pity. We will take it. Hardly, not super impressive, but not hard. That makes me happy. Alpha. Based. Arrow. Inflection.
I'll work with you until I get bored.
Hey, Polka.
I can help ease your worries and resolve your troubles.
Yes,
Ward
you
off
can.
misfortune and disaster.
You can do all that for me. I believe it. Holding out the hand, offering me the next generation of power creep. Glorious. Okay. That's what we'd like to see. The Grandmaster is ours. And now it's just going to come to the question of how much further we can go. We have 2 weeks left to work with her. Well, to start with, we have a kind of a problem, a unique problem I actually did not think of until just now. Oh my god, he's so big.
Eradicate all evil.
That problem is that we don't have a ruptured W engine at the moment.
I'll let's one.
What brings you here this time?
Look at that. Look at that form. Right? No suitable... yeah, we'd like to head to the gadget store to purchase one. No. There are no A rankers that can trigger. Go. Do you have a new one for me?
The sun shining so brightly today makes it the perfect condition for shopping.
Bro, you don't even have a rupture. Oh, yes, you do. Okay. We can give her the puzzle sphere for now. Which I can definitely do, because I have 163 of these. Oh my god. Wow. That's crazy.
Here
I'll just
you
get that
go.
one for now.
All good? Catch you again soon. We get new
Eradicate all evil.
Alright, just to have something.
Here this time?
We're probably going to try to go for hers, but just to, like, put this on. I'm still kind of confused on what rupture's supposed to be that's different. I'm gonna be honest. Like, why did it need a new path? I guess because sheer damage is cool? This one says, in launching EX special, the Equipper's crit damage increases by 16%. Additionally, if the target's current HP is below 50% of their max HP, it increases by additional 20%. That's interesting. It's not that good, though. That's as compared to.
I can help you ward off the.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
We got this C2 ways. One of those called 5 is called Thyron. That's kind of weird. That's like a human character just having a human cinema. For 6 points of break force consumed, punch and you will recover 4 energy and depleted chi effect applied when special attack touches its enemy will have its duration for 12 seconds. Okay. I don't really remember what break force is, but having a longer duration for the debuff's definitely good. And we also, we haven't pulled yet. I kind of think I want to go
iron,
straight.
Rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
I get it, bro. I get it. Hold on. Yishron time. Look what we got her. Let's go. I wonder if I'll get her skin. I'll have to think on that. I'm pretty sure I was gonna say top-ups have been refreshed, which I think is true. But also I don't actually care, I think, because I don't think I bought any of these the first time around. So I don't think the top-ups being affected helps me at all. But like it does mean that I can get the skin without too much trouble. $13.50. So I could get that $15 one and still have some left over if I wanted to. I'll think on it. I probably will buy this. 760, 240. Others, lots of money. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that. Seems like a good deal. I'll get that in a bit. Probably off stream though. Because we got time. The polls will probably not end today. I'm gonna keep Pond though. Pond's kind of adorable, right? Okay. Because that one's okay. But isn't hers kind of crazy, probably? There's like a whole paragraph. 20% crit rate is already nasty. It's an HP buff. Are her attacks based on HP?
This is the path I follow. Let's head.
What brings you here this time?
How do you see what it's like based on? Why is it HP based? Here we go. Extra shear force based on a max HP. With every 1 point max speed increasing shear force by 0.1. Okay, gotcha. So you really want that then, because I'm guessing this one's not HP. Yeah, this one's attack. Okay, okay. Interesting. I'm still a little confused on what shear force is. Can I, like, look at that? What if I go to mouse mode? No. Okay, that's fine. We can look at penetration ratio, but that's not really what I want to look at. I want to look at shear force. There we go. Okay. Increases shear damage, and rupture specialty agents have a portion of attack converted to shear force. Okay. I'm going to pretend to know what that means.
What brings you here this time?
But yeah, so a crit rate of 20% is pretty insane. And we didn't even like get that further than first line. When the Cripple launches EX Special, they get a stack of Qingming Companions, stack them to 2 times, which is pretty easy to do because you can chain your EX Specials. On entering combat, immediately gain 2 stacks as well. Repeated triggers reset the duration, okay. But then each stack increases their ether damage by 8% and increases ultimate EX Special stack ether shear damage by 10%. That's insane. Jesus. Hoyoverse is really mastering the art of making signatures that only work for that character. Not just only ether damage, not only a rupture engine for the new rupture type. Ether shear specifically was that second line. That's crazy. I'm still gonna pull for it. Though, let me get out of here. So, how does this new one work? Okay, so we can just, like, go anywhere from this map. Nice. We don't have to go to, like, a different map to go to different zones. Cool. Look at Ashura as, like, a different version of Howls. That's nice. That's so cool. Okay, anyways. Getting me into the temple. For, you know, feng shui purposes. Look at the bird. I love the bird. Dude, I love this bird. It's a good bird. Okay, let me sit next to our show. Let's do some pulls. I want this engine, and I also want the engine for Pod, honestly. Let's do it. First try every time. First try every time? Bro, it's guaranteed. If the first one is not the W engine we need. The second one will be. What is happening? This happened 2 weeks ago. With, in Honkai Star with the herd of light cones. What is with my weapon luck recently? And the A is pawns. And the A is pawns. Literally peak. Literally could not be more of what I wanted. That's insane. And they're both gonna be it, right? There's one. There's one. There's one. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Come on. There's two. 56 away from pity, by the way. 56 away from pity, by the way. Greater fortune predicted by our show. Greater fortune indeed. Damn. Literally couldn't be more perfect. Hold on, chat. I'm just gonna flex this literally everywhere I can real quick. Let's see. I'm just gonna. Just gonna put that there. Yep. Just gonna put it in my Discord. What else is? Do you have one here? No. Okay. Oh, they do actually. They do. Nice. Peak. Okay, it's peak. What you say? Not for you. Lost to Lycon's W engine and others get like you got Lycon's W engine too at the same time. It's kind of hilarious, actually. You know what? Give me the tempo right now. I'm feeling amazing. I don't even know if C1's that good. I'm just gonna click on it. Keep the luck train going. Okay, I got you. 2 ways though. Take those. Let's see if we get any more pawns here. Okay, is that one maxed out yet? I can't remember. I'll check in a second. Am I not pulling Astra?
Yunquei Summit disciple Pan Yinhu is.
I'm kind of an Astra hater. Like, I know that objectively she's a good character. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of an Astra hater. She's the best support. Yeah! But that doesn't mean I like her vibe. I don't. She exists.
I
will give you that much. She's a real character.
Please.
I'll protect.
Good
That is
day.
very good.
We really harmonize.
But, like, I'd rather have 3 characters to play with. I don't like her vibe, but she's strong. Which is, like, true. If you need a strong support, you should get her. If you like her vibe, you should get her. I don't like her vibe, and I feel like I have enough support. So that's why I don't really care. I see no reason to invest into a character that I don't care for, right? That's where I didn't really pull for Vivian. Well, that's actually not true. I don't, like, Astra's the only character here that I, like...
You touch. Let's start the experiment.
If I look at all of these characters I don't have, Astra's the only one that's like, I don't want it. Like, Vivian I only didn't go for because I wanted to get Hugo more, and then we failed the Hugo 50-50, besides the point. I don't wanna. You only use 2 characters more time for your DPS. And see, that is the exact reason I don't like it. Like, if you're into that, I respect it completely. I don't like that she turns a 3-player game into a 3 agent team into a 2-agent team. I think that's cringe. I think that's reducing the complexity of the game and being rewarded for it. So I'm a big anti-Astro individual.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Did she just like spawn that bird? What the fuck? No hate to anyone who has her. I support her. I understand she's good. No hate at all. But nah, I'd rather get like C1. I also wonder if I'll go for
fortune
this.
seems pretty good lately.
I wonder if I should go for this or not.
What brings you here this time?
I might think about it. I really like that the skins give different voice lines, so I'll at least consider it. But it's a decent bit of cash for something that doesn't affect gameplay. I'll think on it.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
She doesn't leave the team. Okay, true, but like the more often she's on the field, like the sadder you are, right? You really only want her to activate her EX once and just chain the other two characters. I'm not impressed by her mechanics. I'm not impressed by her character. It'd be one thing if I liked her as a character as well, but I also like don't really like her story. I personally feel that the patch that Astra and Evelyn came in during is the worst patch of the game by far. It's not even close, actually. And whenever I look at her, I'm reminded that we stopped a flying ship from crashing with the power of music, and I throw up in my mouth a little bit. So nah, I'm good, Chief. I'm doing all right. And plus, we have a different guy who can heal now, because Panyin Hu's ultimate heals. It has an instant heal and a heal over time. Look at that dude. Bo's chilling for real, for real. Alright, let's see how far I can get this now. Let me actually also, like, read her effects. I really want to understand what's going on here. Perform up to 5 attacks to an orc. The skill's intro increases during 3rd and 4th. Okay. When you hold dodge, deploy Grand Tai Chi formation. Yeah, I've seen that. That's what you have to, like, have the ink point to do that. You could say for Fufu, but you don't need more stun. Fufu's stun. I should consider Fufu. That's a good point. I haven't really looked at Fufu. I should probably look at her a bit more before I use all my savings to try and go for Yishuan. But I also do agree, I don't really need any more stun. Have you not done her trail? Her trail? You mean her trial?
What brings you here this time?
Because I've done this for Yishuan. Oh, you're talking about Yishuan probably. I have done this. But those leave things out. Those leave things out to nitty
all
gritty.
evil.
They do not
I
include
can
all
help
the
you ward
details.
off misfortune and disaster.
Like, it never mentioned, for example, it never mentioned anywhere in the explanation that she uses max HP with her passive. That was not mentioned in trial. But you're right that I know how she works gameplay-wise. But like, this is good to know. For every 1 point of max HP, increase sheer force by 0.1. Okay, so she can get a lot of sheer force, sure. Auric Ink damage she deals via her skills is sheer. Okay, Auric Ink is sheer damage. Okay, so that means if she's big tanky, she'll do a lot of sheer damage. Okay, cool. Ignoring enemy defense, using sheer force. Yeah, okay, so that's, yeah, okay. So you want her to have big health. Gotcha. Uses an independent anomaly build-up gauge. When triggering the anomaly, she does get additional 10 adrenaline. That's cool. So she gets a lot of EX entry by triggering her anomaly. We know she gets full adrenaline in combat. Triggering a perfect dodge grants adrenaline. Good to know. I don't think we mentioned that either. We know about the technique point thing. The damage is dealt by basic attack, yada yada yada. Chain. Is this just set? Wait, huh? Is that just like a static thing? That's like, there's no if statements here. Just the damage done by her stuff is increased by 60%. That's the upgrade? Is it just 10% more damage? What the fuck? That's great. What the hell? That's a straightforward upgrade, I guess. That's crazy. That's a crazy core skill enhancement. Just do 10% more damage with everything practically. Okay. After launch ultimate, you get to a working point. Yep, what you know about. And then what's her additional ability? Your Yishuan has 13k HP, but you want to around 15k. Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. Well, we do have her W engine. She's going to help with that. Or another character in your squad is stun, support, or defense. Okay, wow. So she's versatile. When a fellow squad member uses ultimate, okay, she will recover 2 adrenaline over 10 seconds. So 20 seconds, 20 adrenaline in total. If she's switched out by perfect assist, she automatically follows up with a lightning strike attack. Dealing damage equal to true and additional. Okay, she gets to do a lightning strike with a perfect assist. Very cool. Her EX Cloud Shaper and EX Ashen Ink become shadows. Deals 30% increased damage to stunned enemies. Okay, big killer of stunned characters. Because I'm gonna guess Fufu works well with Yishan, right? I'm guessing they have synergy, so I really should consider if I want to use Fufu. Because like right now, what kind of stun characters do I have?
Misfortune and disaster.
Like we can look at just stun characters.
I shall follow your orders.
Honestly, though, I will say C6 Pulcher might be really good, though.
I've got my loyalty
as a
lies
stun
with
option.
the winner.
Because at C6, her debuff that increased only aftershock damage, now it increases all damage done. So it might be able to be good enough as like Panda, Pulchra, Yishan, maybe, as a thought. Or we could save for Fufu. Use Pulchra and it hurts the enemies or hurts you to use her?
Intel or hiring me for a job?
Because it hurts sounds like it'd be really good for either you or not good for you. Oh, hold on.
Eradicate all evil. Let's head.
What brings you here this time?
What else do I want to look at? So that's about it. I'm good there. For adrenaline, yes. I'm not reading all that. That's a lot. Cool. Hurts your eyes and the enemies. It's good enough for me then, so I'll probably try that. That's a team I could try for now. See how well it works. Well, if nothing else, oh, dude, I can't believe we got this. That is insane. First 10 pull, by the way. Oh my god, what's the overclock gonna do? 3% more crit rate, another 1.2% stacking there, another 11 Dude, that's so good. Oh my god. Man, sorry y'all, I'm annoyed that I could have sworn I turned off the overlay to show that. Hold on. I want that to not happen. I want that to not appear in the corner. I could have sworn I had that turned off this time. All desktop notifications will be disabled. Maybe that'll do it. Oh, it's also not. Why are you not in streamer mode right now? What the shit? Well, that would do it. It usually Disc was able to detect when I have OBS up. No wonder that was showing then. Let's do it manually for now. That's very odd. Do I have to do it by default for now? That'd be a bit of a bummer. The best team is Yishan, Pulchra, and Astra. Sure. I don't want to use Astra, yo. Astra's crank. No, I don't care. Can't make me. If everyone's an Astra lover, then I'm dead. I will always be. I'm the #1 Astra hater, NA, and I wear that symbol with pride. I don't remember with pride, but I wear that symbol. All right, let's see how far I can get this. Power level. Woo! I did do a few runs on Rupture already, so as you can see, I have a little bit of energy, but not a ton. So I'm not sure how far we will be able to get this. Could use Nicole. I could use Nicole. I'm supposed to don't like Panda Dude with her. It seems like the Panda would kind of work. But maybe that's me coping. Maybe it's just me wanting to use the Panda real bad. Because I do. I want to use the Panda real bad. Oh, I thought I was going to have enough of the, shoot. Of, like, that weird material that fills in for stuff. I guess I don't. Okay. Well, I'll hold off on that for now. Ooh, that was pretty. And let's move over to here to get her level up next. Boop, boop. But yeah, Nicole would work just fine. Nicole's a classic. Boop, boop. Am I probably going to build 2 characters at the same time? That's fair. That's real. I should probably just build her right now and then build the funny Panda Man afterwards. Sure. I mean, that's... I don't think I have that many, do I? Like, We're at 22. That's actually quite a bit. Let's, sure. We'll do it. Wait. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I just made it worse. Whoopsie. Well, we just got to. I think that's a zero sum. I don't think you lose anything in that process. So it should be fine. She's definitely. She has a lot of base health. Although maybe that's including the 20% that the W engine gives. When I'm looking at that right now. Okay, here we can fill in the gaps though. That's good. I'll save us some time. I'll happily use this for that. I do lose Denny's. I mean, Denny's don't not matter, but that's fine. Go, go, go! Honestly, I'm gonna take her ass into, into Deadly Assault if I can today. That's a new goal. I'm gonna change the story. I mean, honestly, I'm not. My title's still pretty accurate. Denny's matter when you max 12 characters. Yeah, that's fair. How many Denny's doing right now?
This time?
We still got over 2 million, barely. So we're still doing all right. Okay, so what do we need to do next then?
Eradicate. Huh? We fighting? Take me.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
We need to level up a lot of things. So this, it seems like leveling this up is really less needed for her than other characters. All it's doing is just giving her 5% more damage for stuff each time. Which is like obviously good, but not necessary. 2 mil goes fast in leveling core skills. Nah, that's straight facts actually. And leveling his skill enhancements as well. Start by doing all those. I did not realize how much blue ether I saved up. Let's go. We'll probably get everything to 7 here immediately. And 7's like a pretty good place. 7's probably not Deadly Assault level. I don't know if I should be taking a person who's only level 7 skills into Deadly Assault, but it's definitely workable at level 7. Okay. So next, I suppose we should go and get some of that material, huh? Whatever that stuff is. If we can get this to D immediately, that'll probably be good. Get, what do we want then? 4, 6, 15 of whatever that shit is. Let's do it. To the next one challenge you go. Lever EX and old, most importantly. That's probably valid. Oh yeah, because that's a good point.
This is the path I follow.
That one basic option.
I can help you ward off misfortune and
I'm gonna go ahead and star her for now.
Only, huh? Is something we fight?
As we are working on her, I'd love to not have to move down every time. Even though that one EX attack holds down basic, I'm guessing it's in the EX section. Yep, that base, even the basic one is being buffed by the EX. Thanks for that advice, Ninja. That's good.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Let's fight the new dude. I probably haven't fought this guy. Dude's a fatty. What the hell? Miasma, Ravager, Avarice. Weak to fire and ether. Okay. We're not going to pull her out just yet. She's still in construction, so let's put out Soldier. Try the Soldier with a better light cone.
Awaiting further instructions. This is the ready and waiting.
Did I actually increase this? I did. Perfect. Better W engine, that light cone, and a better C.
Awaiting further, ready for combat.
You external all her main damage, but level all the stuff. Of course, of course. But, like, if I'm going to get anything to level 12, they'll probably be the EX mode. Dude, it's so cool seeing so many new enemies in this game. I love it.
A solid hit.
Counter.
Whoa, that was a cool move.
Gotcha now.
Proceeding as ordered.
Coming for your ass. I've got new power now. I'm not the same Soldier 11 I was. Oh, I messed up my
all right,
thing. Then let me hit him with my special. How rude. The too bouncy for real. Oh, my asthma. Gotta be careful with that stuff.
Counter.
Oh, that was just an appetizer. Fair enough. Time for the big boy. Oh, gonna get corrupted. That's probably bad, right? I don't know what that does yet. I haven't gotten that point in the story. I'm just fighting. I'm fighting things I've never seen before. This is a little loud, right? Ambience noise volume. Interesting. Let's try. Oh, don't restart. Let's try that though. Okay, that's a hard one to stay perfect on. Good to know.
Things are about to get violent.
Let me show you.
Just strike.
It's my goat, Soldier 11.
Flames, obey me.
Show them what you can do.
Huh.
Oh yeah, she still chucks, guys. Absolutely. Happy to see it. Gold is important because she gets 2, right? Unlike Miyabi, who got to like an ult and an unofficial ult, Yishan literally has 2 ults. Let's do another ×2. We aren't gonna need 20 for what we're trying to get right now, just get to D, but we're gonna use the other 5 eventually. I'll be working on EF later on, for sure.
Dodge.
I probably should not be like inside that goop, huh? That's fine.
Great hit. Maintain fire.
I'll save ya.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna take that already.
Proceeding as ordered.
That's on me. Give me your ass.
There it is.
Target spotted.
Perfect.
Yeah, try not to overinvest this time, which I kind of did the first time around here. Yeah, I'll save a bit more energy for the big boss. Oh, that didn't go well. Lighter gets stopped on. Whoopsie, my bad.
Counter.
I didn't mean it.
My pleasure.
What's going on here? Don't hurt me. Ro's kind of gone crazy with it. Hello?
I'll save ya.
How do I damage him like this? Oh, I just like damage him the normal way.
Proceeding as ordered.
Things are about to get violent.
When red bar do ults or EX, murder.
Let me show you.
Yeah, it's kind of funny fighting this guy when I have nothing to story, because I have no idea like what this mechanic is. I don't know what the red bar is. I don't know what the pink line at the bottom is. I'm just like fighting. I know I'm here and I know I must kill. Alright, chill. So that gets us just about everything we need for now.
Eradicate. What brings you here this time?
You just did a bunch of story already? Nice. Yeah, I'm way behind. Should have started last week, but as you know, I got a little bit sick, so I wasn't able to do it. I could have forced myself to, I didn't want to. Staying up late while I wasn't feeling well before going on a road trip would not have been the play. But now I'm here to catch up. So we'll be doing a lot. We'll be trying to go pretty hard, basically. On a lot of different things. I think I said tonight I'm going to be doing Eliza P later, didn't I? That'll be fun to catch up on. I think that's what I said. Pulling my own ass schedule because I have a very poor brain. Yep, Liza P at night. I did not specify the time, which is good because I'm not sure when I'll be able to. Well, will be some Liza P at night this time around. D feels good for now. We'll work on getting E and F later on. So next thing, drive discs need to be done. I also though want to see if I can get this to at least 50. So let's go ahead and get some of that rupture material. Real quick like. This is right. W engine modification. Perfect. Rupture. We have 680 backup energy because I'm not going to use energy in this game. So we got plenty to use here. My gold Miyabi. Miyabi might be getting used a little bit less now. We've got a new Grand Master to be our friend. Hate to say it, but they'll still have their place, you know? It's Ice and Evil. You know, there'll be different use cases for both. Miyabi's not becoming obsolete anytime soon.
Awaken.
All right.
Oh,
Leave everything to me.
Right. Weakling.
Perfect. That's one. I like the random thing, by the way. I like that you get to just like fight against anyone at any stage. I think that's a fun way to make the cards a bit more interesting. 12 and 18. That probably gets us to 50. It might not get us to 60 though. But let's check it, because I'm eager. And I can just decide, do I
This
think...
is the path I follow. Awaiting further instruct. Only.
What brings you here this time?
This time I think 50 is enough. I'm not sure if it will be. 3 point... I don't... Yeah. I don't see the need to get to maxed out 50, since attack seems less important for Yishuan than HP does. But I would like that 3.6%. So we are gonna have to do like 1 or 2 more runs, I think,
help
real
you
quick,
ward off
y'all.
misfortune and disaster.
Appreciate the patience. If I was a better, more professional, hotter streamer, I probably would have done this off stream already. But I didn't think, you know, I didn't know if I was gonna get her today. I thought maybe it was gonna take a while. So I was gonna get her like the end of the day. But it turns out we're just that good. Oh.
Gotcha!
Banished.
Perfect teamwork.
There's no time to lose. Scatter.
Locking in so you get as fast as possible.
It's over.
Cool. Wish you got the W engine when Lycon's engine showed up. Bro, I think I stole your W engine. I apologize. I got my own and took yours while I was at it. That was very rude of me. I hope you can forgive me. Needs a bit more energy. This is also really nice because I've been sitting on all that spare battery, and I think the cap on that is like 2,400. So I was like a third of the way there to the cap, which I didn't like. So being able to use that is very appreciated.
I see it.
There it is.
Banished.
Yeah, how you get Lycon and W engine just patch just bowling? That is very funny. That's hilarious, honestly. Lycon's saying to you basically, you should have gotten Hugo. He's saying, why did you go for Hugo, Master? You could have had a good thing. Very rude of him. Very inconsiderate of a Lycon. You should complain about him to the mayor. Maybe the mayor could help out. Okay.
What brings you here this
That
time?
should get us to a 50 out of 60. Yep. Perfect. Nice 30% HP increase even. I have no W engines and she has 10,000 HP. That is exciting. I'm excited by this outcome. Let's also pump up the ultimate and these two a little bit higher. 9. Oh, we'll stick with 9 for now. That's not bad. Lycon could help your Miyabi team. That's true. That's true. They work together. Now I know I could. I think there was an old HP up disc set, but if I remember right, there's a new disc set that's kind of insane for Yishuan. Let me go see if I'm correct on that. Remembering that.
Sun is exceptionally pleasant.
Yep. King of the Summer and Yunki Tales are the new ones. Yep. HP 10%, 4-piece when using EX special, chain ultimate, critter increases, stack up to 3 times lasting 15 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration when having 3 stack shield. Okay, yeah, that's insane for her. And then this one, I think, was kind of made for Fufu, right? Days of it. So it's a new impact one, Days of Attacks. Also, when you cripples a stun character and use an EX special attack with chain attack, increases crit damage of all squad members by 15%. Wow. On the
brings.
But can you shut up, Elfie? Thank you. And when the cripple's crit rate is more than or equal to 50%, further increased by 15 for 30% crit rate total. Wow. Wow. That's a really good set. That's good. That's making me that existed without me knowing more about what Fufu does. That's effect piece existing for her is making me go, damn. They will clearly work together. Clearly. Because you increase, she's kind of like HP, and then secondarily crit rate and crit damage. The classic ways to increase damage. Okay, so hold on. So first off, I know I have a few of these already because I did some auto
misfortune
farming.
and disaster.
So I don't think they're probably not gonna be that good. But just so I can see what I have. Where's like the sets? There it is. Select King of the Summit. Okay, the only A there. Damn. I have none there. I've got a lot for 3 for some reason. 1 there, 1 there. Okay. That's attack rates. That's probably going to be a hell no. Although the crit damage substats are good. There's probably one good one here though, right? HP. Static though is like, eh. Because it's defense only, right on top. So just looking at substats. Ooh. That's gotta be... I think that's wrong set. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you. Let's just go to Incre. Okay. Now, okay, none. 1 S in health. A lot of S's for 5 for her. Okay, and 6. Let's see. HP crit damage. That seems good enough to put on for now, right? Crit damage, a percentage HP in addition to the main stat. Yeah, that seems acceptable. Depending on how the enhancements go. Defense. Nope. Okay. That's an interesting start. Full substat start, which an HP main stat. Like, that's what I'm wondering. Do you want HP more, or do you want ether damage in here? Between these two, this one's like way better. You're trash. You're trash. You're trash. And then the A ones will just get dismantled. Because that one seems pretty good, right? And you can't have crit effect in this section, right? Like, the main stats are HP, attack, defense. Oh, wait, no. They must be... Hold on. No way all of that is... Reset me. Main stat. Yeah, you can't click on these. So it's attack, defense, HP, or a damage. So yeah, it's really gonna be HP or ether damage for the main. Ninja saying ether damage better than HP. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That being said, I still kind of want to put this one on just for now. I really like that it's got the HP substat and the crit rate. But I guess the anomaly proficiency is not super impressive. But she likes getting her anomaly off. I don't know. In the interest of not investing too much, that one is like somewhat impressive to me.
What brings you here this time?
Real quick, I'm also going to go ahead and salvage. What an achievement. What did I get? Explored the markers Jufufu. Fantastic. Other stuff to do. I want to go to storage, though. Ordered special custom ordered cake. After consumption, given 1 ether battery and a cake souvenir. Alright, I'll take an ether battery. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Discard. Oh, no, not that one specifically. I want to dismantle. And I want to quick select A rank and below. And dismantle. Wait, how much is that? 300 A rank and below? My word. Okay. Now it's been so long since I've done this. Do it a few more times. God damn, we're getting so much of the basic gear. Wow, impressive. And then I'm gonna go ahead and click on all of these manually at that point, so I can do them all at the same time. Perfect. Okay, did you do the anniversary event yet? Do you get free batteries? I don't think I have. I've definitely just started scratching the surface. What's the anniversary event? Is that this attraction one? Is it this golden bond one? It's not that. It's not. This one's more for the story than the anniversary, I would say. Oh, is it this thing? Golden Proxy Awards annual ceremony? Looks like it could be it. Golden Proxy, gotcha. Yeah, I can try to do that next time. With only 12 days left, yeah. What is... I don't know. I'm probably going to try to play this game more this weekend. Because we only really have, unfortunately, like 20 minutes left today. The plan today is about 20 to 30 more minutes of ZZZ. I'm going to go to the gym, make some dinner, do all that good stuff. And then probably like 3-4 hours from now, going to do some Liza P for a few hours is the plan. Tomorrow's Magic and Bazaar, which is taking up that. Thursday is going to be some Honkai Star Rail. Just do it now just to click through? Okay, fine. Fine. Let's see it. Alright. I've read everything. It's loud, but it's nice music. Okay, begin recap. Yo, it's number 1. Let me take it back. Current view account. Alright, let's get started right now. Oh, look at all of our friends. It's a little too loud though, right? I wish there was a way to do more than all in or all off. 15,000 are watching, my word. Oh my god, not the Lucy Sundere, that's crazy. It's not like I came here especially to see you, the internet's just too fast. And Honk to the manager shows up, and Billy's being first. Dude, I can't wait for Billy to have like an S-Wing character. Greetings, the best, most capable AI in New Eridu, along with First Assistant, extends our gratitude to all viewers tuning into this stream. Oh, that's a bunch of 6th Street characters. Nice. Howl's just button mash. That's great. Why isn't there the cat in here? The Golden Proxy Reward annual ceremony is brought to you by the above sponsors: Bardic Needle, Ezio Shop, The Convenience Store, Tin Masters, Noodle Shop, Howl's, Box Galaxy, and Godfinger. Nice. I'm a bit nervous. The first segment is introducing the Golden Proxy Awards, right? Please wait. Verifying live stream viewer and phone communication channels. Verification complete. All account information and communication lines are secure. Lord Faith has always been the GOAT peak. Oh my god. Vivian, please. Do not speak like you are a child. The Golden Proxy Award is an award ceremony that commemorates Faith's exciting one-year journey since obtaining this capable AI assistant and reaching the pinnacle of all proxies. Wait, can we say that? No wonder we had to make sure the line was secure first. Go over to my place next time Even Super experiences counter surveillance. Astra's like, let me in. Let me in. If the line isn't secure, could I secure it with my bullets? Trigger, no. Now let's announce the first award. 6th Street's best shot. What about the fairness of this award? This award will most likely go to one of our live stream sponsors, won't it? Objection. The winner was determined through multifaceted data collection, rational analysis, and final conclusions drawn by yours truly. The process was fair, just, and transparent. Let's use this tape. Hold on. Here's what I can try to do. I don't want to mute it every time. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to turn it down that way. I got the audio mixed like way less now. So it should actually work. The analysis of these awards can be AI generated, better verify carefully. I mean, AI is auto host, so that makes sense. And Seth's like, that's not fair. Soldier 11 obviously did vote for the Noodle Shop, which makes sense. Sales data analysis conclusion. The store with the highest sales volume on 6th Street is Cough Cafe, where Master has purchased 270 cups of coffee. Amazing. Congratulations, Tin Master. Tin Master's craftsmanship deserves recognition. I'd love to have a chat with Tin Master. Why is Mr. Fork so hard? Look at all that coffee you drink. I do be getting coffee more than anything else, it's true. So the manager's under a lot of pressure too. Wanna try a 6-shot espresso together? Adorable. I'd much rather be sipping coffee by the beach in the holiday than stuck at my desk. I drink a lot of coffee, man. Master's actual number of payments is... Well, wait, we need to reveal that data. I don't think I paid a single time. Buy a membership's card? How many free coffee credits do you get each month anyway? Acknowledged. That's a sensible suggestion. It helps maintain both the shop's and owner's image. That's about the shop's profitability. Tin Master's answer was, a daily dose of peace and tranquility is priceless. I was just about to add Tin Master's coffee to my new nitro fuel formula. He's like, don't do it, please. And Jane's saying, even if you drop by late at night, Tin Master's coffee quality and hospitality remain at a high standard. Amazing. I expected a maestro. Everyone at 6th Street is just too wonderful. Even Howell's always been giving out free scratch cards to the residents. Scratch card statistic tabulation complete. In the past year, Master has scratched 271 cards, obtaining a total of 1.2 million Denny's and 1,600 polychromes exactly. That's kind of fun. I've gotten one exact 10 pull from Howell. That's kind of cool. Little old me likes Howell too. Hey Proxy, mind if I borrow that smart calculator of yours? If you want to read okay. I like the chat messages though, but I'll keep them down. That's fair. Let's keep it going. We do have places to be. I'm trying to build a shrine. Oh, but a legendary golden ice cream award descended and blessed a video store on February 8th of 2028. That thing's ice cream? Yeah, it's not poop. Wonderful encounters always arrive on schedule. According to my data, Masters obtained the legendary golden ice cream 2 times. Friendly reminder, scratching lottery tickets at midnight won't increase your chances of getting the golden ice cream. Frequent late-night visits to the newsstand are not recommended. No one would deliberately wake Howell in the middle of the night. Oh my god, all the sorries about people waking up Howell is actually hilarious. Oh, woo. Did I pull Cypher yet? Cypher, yeah. I'm probably not going to, unfortunately. I had to invest more into Hyacinth than I planned to, and if it wasn't for the fact that Fate Stay Night was next patch, I would. But because Fate Stay Night is coming out next patch, I'm probably skipping Cypher as much as I don't want to. Hurts my soul, but I'm really into the Fate Stay Night characters. What's the next nominated shop? Nominee, Godfinger Arcade. Billy loves playing with us. We played 6 games. We are a Godfinger fanatic. The past year, Master's favorite game at the arcade was Soul Hounds 3, where we played a total of 29 games. Godfinger is definitely going to win 6th Street's Best Shop Award. Objection. Godfinger is a free-to-play arcade. It hasn't generated any profit at all. Damn. Ben Big is stressed out by that. On the contrary, Godfinger often hosts events with prizes. Might be the unique way of running a business. And then she's adding, maybe not charging anything is why it's difficult to get by. Huh. I didn't know running an arcade could be just deep and profound. Same, but for Kevin, not Fate. For sure, that's fair. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm trying to get Kevin and Fate. We're gonna go crazy next patch. But no, as much as I really love Cypher's character, I love she's a speedster, I love those hips. We're probably gonna have to wait for a rerun for her. Best Shop Award is, could it be? How is it Noodle Shop? I never went there. Well, yeah. Soldier 11 approves though. That makes sense. Congrats. Coffee is also, says Tidmess. That's funny. But why? Turning a profit? The reason for running the award is turning a profit? The only profitable shop? Are you crazy? Looking at data for the main contestants award category. Now get the extended product list. Okay. And also, the video stores made 5 million Denny's. That's more than I thought. That's awesome. Well, the shops are making a profit though. Let me see, the biggest expenses. The cost of stocking videotape. Surely. Ha 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 ha. Fallon Rise is just too amazing. Corn Cup is advertising. That's cute. Next award. What is it? Entry 1, Data Info. July 9th, 2024. I remember that was the day we first met Fairy. I been passed on to Hollow that day. On the right, the legendary proxy face obtained an AI assistant, abandoned the old internet account, created Steak and Jake, and began their journey to the pinnacle of all proxies once again. I guess Vivian didn't know about that. And that's where our new story began. Since that, Master's been active for 282 days. Not only do they take care of business on both sides, but they've also never taken a day off. Realm Wise is also amazing. Though this exciting fresh start as a proxy wouldn't be possible without the help of all of our agents. Agents who have accompanied us and embarked on the new journey as a proxy. That sounds fun. Biggest premium is fair electricity? Absolutely. The cunning here is all pros. So Kaku wants it. The Angel Agent Award. Everyone's just like an angel. But during Master's career reboot, everyone made angel investments with their own strengths and there's many firsts alongside us. Okay. So that's the significance. Nonetheless, thank you all so much, everyone. Am I also one of Lord Phaethon's angels? And Vivian? Oh, I love that. New worshiper versus old Lucy. What's got you so worked up, Suntheory? Stick, I'm not a day one player. I guess I'm not. I was pretty close, but when did the game start? Hold on, because I don't think the anniversary event is exact, right? It definitely came out in July. ZZZ. Release date. Yeah, like, it came out 4th of July. So yeah, I guess it was 5 days late. Such a shame. I really missed out. I'm so late to the party. No wonder I'm so behind all the time. Throughout the countless destined days, Mass recruited 24 agents and forged deep friendships ever. Do I only have 24? I feel like I have more in my head, but I suppose each agent is valuable in and of itself. Okay, 24 it is. Fairy talk's kind of weird sometimes. All that destined day stuff sounds so solemn, and I can barely make sense of it. Another destined day is on September 26th. GUN became the first agent to achieve complete mutual trust with you. Nice. So just about them hanging out at the arcade and grabbing some noodles together. As Eos remembers, GUN came to the shop pretty often. After meeting these agents, Master worked closely with them and gave their all to tackle various crises. Master successfully raised 16 agents to level 60. You are a day 1 player? Nice, Ninja. Everyone's all working hard to fight against the Hollow and protect New Arendelle. Now for the winner of the Angel Agent Award. Lucy's in suspense. Who will be the lucky one to receive such a prestigious honor among all the agents? Nekomata! I guess I have used her a lot in the old days, though certainly not as much anymore. The award goes to Nekomata. I wonder why. Congratulations. We know we'll become number 1. I expect Nekomata. Nekomata helps us so much when we were starting afresh. Because I guess Angel Agent is like who we use at the start. That actually makes sense. Angel Agent is like who we were using in the beginning. Angel investors, like starting up a business. At the start, Nekomata was my first S-rank agent, and I used her a ton in the beginning. So it checks out. Now send the spotlight over to our award-winning agent to show us what an Angel Agent is made of. What, is this part 2? What, since the relaunch of the proxy business, Nekomata completed 49 commissions with us, helping us rebuild our foundation and setting us back on the path, becoming legendary proxies. 49, okay. Thank you, Nekomata. Bell and Rice's new business is getting on track thanks to everyone's help. Oh, another better fighter has appeared. More agent awards, right? I'm kind of bummed. I was really hoping to see a Nekomata special message in the dialogue here, but there wasn't any. Oh well. Your most used was Ambi since she was on your only stun for a long time. That makes sense. Now we're announced the winner of the Agent of the Year award. It's like a super duper heavyweight award. Coming here as our professional. This is quite challenging, so we picked out several nominees based on Master's combat records and investigation results. You do get a special message in a bit. Okay, sounds good. That's our fairy. First up, let's look at the exploration records of Hollow 0. On February 12th, Master completed the investigation of Hollow Zero's lost void, faced a high-risk ethereal Geppetto, and difficulty 5, effectivity 3, exploration is remarkable ease. During this time, many agents have been a huge help. Lathan's friends are so reliable. Need a mercenary's help. This will be the battle records of Shiyu defense. To protect the Shiyu pillars from destruction and safeguard, Masters participate in 15 Shiyu defense battles. That's right, everyone in Defense Force keeps saying how grateful they are to Wise. He's a super capable, independent investigator. Caesar saying, next time hit harder. Nice. It was December 18th when I first did an all S-rank Shiyu defense. Nice. Wise always been an excellent citizen. Then I've got DA as well. I remember, Wise often goes to challenge Nicole, Jiren, and Xingyi. Interesting, okay. According to my records, Masters participated in 7 deadly assaults, achieving a 6-star rating 6 times. It's okay. For this, Master has attempted 29 challenges. Hope you can do full S soon. I'm sure you can, Ninja. Persistence is admirable. In March 7th, Master attempted the challenge 6 times. Facing the tough opponent, unknown corruption, blah blah blah, Master achieved a score of 56,000 in that season. All data has been logged by the Ultimate AI Assistant. You can review it anytime, Master. If you want to take a look at our data. Notably, on April 15th, Master set a current record of 67,000 deadly assault. Definitely one for the books. Whoa, so many challenges. Oh my word. Except the I have not done a good job with the battle trial. This was not going to look good. I need to do the battle trial way better. I've challenged floor 21. Wise is not awesome for that, but sure, we can pretend we are. Agreed. What about the special mode for simulated? Last stand is up to floor 1. That's embarrassing. I gotta do more battle trial. I have to do it offline. That's one of the things I want to do on stream, but there's so much to do in ZZZ when I also play other games. That might have to be something I do offline. It's literally just because I try not to do anything that's not Hollow Zero or daily farming. Everything else I try to do on stream, and I've not had time to do the battle tower on stream. That is literally the only reason for it. Just because I have not had the time to. Some of the main agents can't be forged into Hollow, right? The interview with agents is good too. Rice treats everyone as good friends, right? Coming together, ring, yada yada, correct. And yeah, Logic Core. Trusted by 16 agents, including Jiren, Shingi, and Ambia. A complex web of emotional connection is starting to take shape. Weiss is really good at getting along with everyone. Weiss is seriously genuinely trying to establish a good relationship with friends. Yes. Let's get back on track. Among our close comrades and dear friends, who will win the Agent of the Year award? It's the agent that Master chose. Wait, I already made a choice? You will now. Oh. Interesting. These are our choices. Jiren for initial trust, Lighter for a recent favorite, recently most active agent, and Lucy for the one who completed the most commissions with me. Ooh. Interesting. Which of these am I picking? Who do I want a special message from? Honestly, I love my bro Lighter a lot. And Lucy is fun. But Jiren is the OG wife. So we're gonna go Jiren, I think. Oh, I do like Lighter though. Maybe next time, Lighter. Keep being good, Lighter. I believe in you. We gotta go Jiren though. For the first year, Jiren symbolized my first ZZZ year. Why season 9? I don't know, man. I didn't get. It might be for the best. If I had to choose between the two wives, I'd be cooked. Agent of the Year goes to Jiren. One day Vivian can do it too. Jiren for winning Agent of the Year. Looking forward to working together in the new year too. Here's my summary of other award ceremonies in Eridu. The next segment is handing over the spotlight to the Agent of the Year winner. Were they informed beforehand? On September 26th, she became the first agent to achieve complete trust with you. Thank you, Jiren, for being by your side all along. All the moments from the past year has brought even the AISs to the verge of tears. Please wait, I need a moment to generate an appropriate expression. No rush, let's get back to the awards. Next award looks back at the epic story of Master's journey as legendary proxy, the Memory of the Year award. Okay, what is this Memory of the Year? Here comes a new Overlord story, is what Caesar says. Please rate supplementary calculation of the frequency of weird situations and the legendary proxy daily life from external views in progress. I feel like that's a bit excessive. Highlights from the last year. Select your Memory of the Year, okay. One is Getting Fairy, sure. That was a good memory. Beating up the Butcher, that was pretty good. Coleta going angry mode, that was fun. Coleta went full kaiju battle. Yes, definitely not the Astro Run. That goes without saying. Lycon going freaking feral. That was fun. That was a good time. I don't know if it really did anything. I don't know if we call it favorite. This moment was pretty good. The sacrifice. Ooh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. But this one's also pretty peak. This is the slash, right? Yeah, this is that Devil May Cry shit. That one's also really good. Okay, right now it's definitely one of these two. Let's keep going though. Oh, their fight! Their fight was a really, really cool scene. Yeah, that's really the option. Even they know that was trash. They didn't even put Astros into the main story. It's not gonna be saving Vivian. That was cool, but it's not my favorite. It's sweet though. Man, not my favorite. It's really gotta be one of these three. Probably not this one. This one's really good, but not that good. Not the same tier as these two. And now it becomes tough. 6 is cool. 6 is cool. It's the climax of the version, right? This is the Miyabi slash as well. You know what? Just to be different, so y'all going for that. I'm gonna go for the Overlord. I love my goat. Yeah, the song is, but I do think. Actually, here's a different reason. Hold on, completely different reason. 6 is cooler. 6 is more badass. 6 is a culmination. Number 5 though, we got to ride motorcycles in this version. I don't blame you guys if you forgot, because it's a feature that has been gathering dust since the version was introduced. But in this version, in the Outer Ring, I think 1.3, we get to ride a motorcycle. And that was a good time. I am genuinely bummed that we have not seen a return to that feature expanded upon, whether in-story or in events since then. And for the reason of us getting to ride motorcycles, I'm going to pick memory number 5. Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. Who's crying? Who would cry over that stupid boar? Says Lucy, which I love. And Liza, Caesar really went too far this time. Lucy was crying her eyes out. Hell yeah. Caesar called it. This story, Cinderlick. Yeah. Caesar was so cool. And wow, things got super intense back there. Pullman's airship crashed in the Outer Ring. And was lucky enough to be picked up by the Sons of Caledon. With his height, so surprised he fell from an airship. Nice, we got some custom chat messages for this memory thing. Something that airship crash. Talk about luck. Led by Billy, Master Buck, and a journey to the Outer Ring. That's a boy. Youngin' these days, too reckless behind the wheel. In Billy's lead, Weiss also accidentally fell into the hollow, though. Since Perlman is still unconscious, Belmont had no choice but to stay in the Outer Ring for a while. Astro wishes she go to the Outer Ring. Then toward the Inferno, the betrayal happened. We still haven't gotten to see that right-hand man since then, Lucius. Even a place of spark source of substance that amplifies ether activity, that would completely seal off Cinderglow Lake, and all the oil resources in the Outer Ring would be corrupted. Uncle Pompey was a real overlord. We believed in Caesar, right? You cried for Caesar just like Lucy did, Foxy? Nice. I don't blame you. We thought she was dead. That would have been really, really sad. Feared the ethereal Pompey, who used her own spark stones fuel and plunged into Cinder Lake and was reborn as a result. In the end, the Outer Ring welcomed its new overlord and a new legend. I'm ready, they say. Forget about that idiot, let's continue, says Lucy, cute. The award ceremony live stream has come to an end. The end. Wait, who's requesting to connect? Is it a GUN live feed? Let's take it as like that dude who will come back later. Yeah, probably. Wait, what was my GUN message? Connect to the live stream. The live stream was amazing. Weiss and I watched the whole thing. Wasn't it you guys who requested to connect to us? I accidentally hit some button to the live stream interface. Let me see. I knew it. It's all Wise's fault. What's going on now? Wise, hold up. Let me see how to restore the display, eh? Surprise! And now for the grand finale, the ultimate award for the Golden Proxy ceremony, the Best Proxy Award. Yeah, ZZZ is not Honka, at least not yet. Yeah, very true, Foxy. Presented by the 6th Street Merchants Association, collaboration with and nominated by the Cunning Hares, Bellbog Heavy Industries, New Area to Public Security, the Air Quarter Precinct Metropolitan Order Division Criminal Investigation Special Responses Team, hyphen, the GUN Squad, Sons of Caledon. Yeah, what happened to my GUN message? What the fuck? Whatever. Victoria Housekeeping Co., HSOS Section 6, Mockingbird, a new Eridu mega celebrity and their close friends, as well as some members of the new Eridu Defense Forces Opal Squad. Reason for the award is, all these stories can only happen because of you. Aww. Everyone watching the live stream, please turn your attention to the screen for the winner of the Best Proxy Award, Faith It. That's cute. Aww, that's adorable. Alright, 1, 2, 3, that concludes this year's Golden Proxy Awards annual ceremony. Thank you all for participating, and best wishes to all viewers for a prosperous new year ahead. That's adorable. The physical distance is far, but together we'll work together to welcome a brand new, bright future. All these stories could only happen because of us. Belle is a highly anticipated Faith In. We need to embark on new adventures. That's right, we're Faith In. Let's head out now and take our first step towards brand new challenges. There we go. Cool. We got a poster, apparently. Cool. Season 1 cleared. Exclusive spectator, diligent proxy, level 59, yada yada, bada bada. Cool. Unclaimed missions, apparently. Cool. I think I got messed up. I guess I should share the post real quick to get the last mission real quick. We definitely did not get a GUN message though. What's up with that, huh? Copy the link. That should be good enough to get the reward. Perfect. Okay, exit. Oh well, it definitely wasn't too long. I mean, it took a little while, not gonna lie. But I'm not sure I didn't get to see GUN say anything. Maybe you just thought... We did get a special message for the memory we chose, at least, so we got that going for us. Alright, hold on. Now we can turn the decibels way back up, otherwise you won't be able to hear anything. There you go, looks good. Well, that was fun. Well, let me collect all this. And then where were we? I believe we were just about to get some stuff for Yishran here. Unfortunately, I think because we did that wasn't that long, but it was like a half hour. I don't think we're gonna have time to do Deadly Assault, which is a little awkward. We only have 2 days left. But I'm gonna go work out in like 15 minutes. And it's not something I can push back easily because I'm doing it with
what brings you here this time?
I'll see what happens. For now, let's get her built real quick. Or I could do Deadly Assault without her.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Okay, let's do Deadly Assault instead of doing Bardic Tuning for Yishran then. We will get an opportunity to use her in the next Deadly Assault, surely. But for now, I do want to do this on stream, and I do want to do it so that I don't mess up, and I probably will not be playing ZZZ on stream in the next 2 days. So we gotta do this now. Starting pretty easily here. Miyabi's usually pretty good against Bringer. Do you have any good options for her? Aberrations here. Not only build up with inflict anomaly, gain proficiency, and there's crossblade disorder, increase by 40%. That sounds good. And then probably go for
eradicate all evil. My blade
Miyabi.
is ready. What brings only the number
Sokaku.
I can help you.
Had made. What brings you?
And Caesar.
Okay, let's get ready.
Good. Throw in Shark Boy. Yep. I should have to bet have a nice rest of stream. Sounds good, Ninja. We're just gonna be doing some DA before we raid out here. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope you sleep well. Let's try to be quick. I'm not gonna be trying to get 9 stars either. We're just trying to get 6 when we're coming in late like this. As long as I get all of the poly, I will be satisfied. First thing I should try to do here is apply Caesar's shield for attack bonus. Plus the daze is good. Get that going. Let's get our first of many EXs.
My
here.
blade is already sheathed.
Beautiful, beautiful. So again, as a treat, Frostburn indeed. Really just beating with Miyabi is the plan here, and of course making sure we. Ooh, wasting that is unfortunate. We're going to go for the arm. We should still be fine though.
Look at me!
There we go. All right.
The cold is silent.
We go for a disorder here for
Face me head on.
Well, Bengu's ice as well after. Also, but yeah, it should be disorder here then. Fantastic. Alright, Wally's weekend get some big damage in with the boom boom.
Victory, the only option. Yeah.
Boom. And
my blade is already.
Boom. Nice. Pretty good. Be better, honestly, but pretty good.
Halt! Not one step
We have
further.
opens to use here. That'll help out.
Here we go!
Okay, nice. Went to on faster this time.
No room for mercy. Scatter.
Alright. What do you got? There you are. fool!
It's over.
I was tempted to save that for when he got dazed again, but dazing's taking a little while here. Maybe we can do it quicker with a little help from...
Almighty Grace!
Yeah, spam. Cool.
Shadowless blade.
So I definitely need to get better
Victory is in
at
sight.
being able to have a funny bone in my body when I am doing DA here. But I do have a tendency to just lock in really hard.
I swear on my blade. It's over.
It's gonna be close. It might be a little bit shy.
Press forward.
Scatter! I won't budge! Even one step!
All the marbles. See if we can get this off.
Weakling.
Oh, just a little shy. Shame. Okay, well, 2 is still good enough for Polly, but it means we are not getting any wiggle room from that run. Maybe I should have not frostburdened him so much. If we shadowed him less, I wonder if it would have made more arms for us. Another arm would have gotten us there pretty easily. Well, not gonna worry about it yet. It might, if we get 2 stars and everything, that won't matter. Okay, hopefully Pompey's doing his usual thing of points from a perfect dodge. No, he's perfect assist now. Okay, we're not going to be able to farm him with lighter like I'm able to in the past. In that case, let's see. Dodge counting X special. Agent send me that is not so days to days. Okay, his days. That might be really good. With my lit soldier
you ward
team.
off this.
Ready for combat.
What brings you here?
Wait.
Wanna see time for
Soldier level is stronger, so he still might be good. We'll see what happens.
I've got your...
There's
Good
Lucy.
day, Proxy.
I was hoping we could do this with Yishan today. Show it off somewhere, but we will definitely get a chance in the next DA. So I'm not too worried. And a next shield defense as well, probably. Next time I'll probably do some nice tuning on stream, because I think making discs on stream is really quite fun, honestly. Okay, give me a perfect assist, will ya? Thank you.
Don't get hit.
Oh, I thought that did not time out well.
I'll save ya.
Target acquired.
Quick days, it's good.
Only champions make history.
It's definitely gonna be harder though, not having this guy when it's perfect dodge for extra points. That's what I'm happiest to fight this dude. Oh, kind of melting though. For the ult too.
Flames. Oh baby!
Yeah. Very good damage.
Be ready.
Soldier 11 now. Oh wow, that's not bad. Ooh, I am not locked in.
It's over.
We're kind of like looking
Make way for the undefeated champion.
We'll just vibe with it. Nice.
Fire's ready.
Feeling fired up?
I'll win. End of story.
We might be putting ourselves on the ropes here, but we are at the same time getting pretty good progress. It's going to be an easy 2-star. There's the question if we'll be able to 3-star here.
Focus.
Oops. Oh, I fucked the timing. Nice.
A beautiful
Deal.
shooting star!
Just in strike.
Oh.
Target acquired.
Yeah? Oh yeah, Only
champions make history.
I think this could be 3-star in the making. Ult's gonna help.
Prepare to
The
burn.
crit damage passive they're able to choose this DI, I think is also a big assistance as well. Okay. 4K away. Can we do that? 37 seconds. If we can get some good perfect assist, it'll help.
Gotcha now. I'm unstoppable.
Took another hit there. That guy's all low. Definitely not a clean fight. Okay, perfect though. No, not right now. Really?
Not bad, not bad. Gotcha.
Fire's ready.
Oh man, fucking iframe
Fired up.
time-based game mode will never
win. End of
not
story.
be
It's
good.
over.
No, dude. Oh, that's got me kind of fucked up. Really? If we didn't lose probably not 20 seconds, we didn't lose 10 seconds at least to him doing his iframe bullshit, that would be an easy 3-star. That's upsetting. That's the kind of one I'll try again if we somehow 1-star the other challenge. The normal setting, but since it's the end of a stream and 2 days left on this, let's hope we can 2-star over here. That's Ether weakness too. It'd probably be so good with a Yishan. Ugh. It's 427. Okay. Well, let's figure this out. Ultimate EX special attacks ignore 20% damage res on hit. Ultimate hits enemies agent. Ultimate EX special. That seems like it was kind of made for Yishan to a point, huh? Oh crap. We really don't have time.
Eradicate all.
What brings you here this time?
Maybe if we go real quick. And just like accepts like some suboptimal, barely working stuff just to have stuff to play with. Because it seems like she's gonna be pretty freaking good against this fight. Flat defense +3. Just like that, I'm out.
Only the brave.
We're just gonna see if like GUI can somehow make this work. Because that was a horrendous thing to witness, actually. Yeah, Ice and Ether. If all we have remaining, if I had Hugo, it'd also work well, but I don't.
I can help.
I shall follow. Thank you for the recognition. I shall.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
What brings
we fight?
Pick me, and I promise
I can help.
Only
need. Want to see the?
Let me finish my hot water.
I am concerned. But we're gonna try it. Oh, you're not gonna keep that? God damn it. I should have chosen the buff first, I guess. Collapse seems like it'd be good for this team, too.
What brings you here?
And we are just gonna hope for the best.
Just think about it.
I can help.
Only.
You know, I also didn't really look at what the challenge is gonna be.
So be it.
Or like the bonus stuff. I'll just take a look once we're inside. I think you can look from the pause menu at what the bonus stuff is. We'll confirm that here in a moment anyways. It's collapse. Damage dealt increases when a clone is destroyed, stuff happens. When you destroy a clone, you get points. Okay, so we want to destroy clones.
I'll shoot my shot.
Can do.
Freeze!
An ingenious move.
That's a clone down.
An opening!
You can share the load, Julia.
Die. did not want to get stunned. That's crazy.
There's nowhere to run.
It's gonna be a pretty quick stun duration, unfortunately.
Time to wrap things up.
No restrictions. Fire it well.
Justice is served.
I didn't be able to hit right where I am. Certainly destroyed the clone. Oh, she was just fully
Just leave it to me.
in that mode.
What's
That's
this?
it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fight this marionette very often, so I didn't
Taking
really
the shot.
realize that. Looks like. I bet you'd be good destroying clones too, Yishan. Oh, gosh, 8. Oh my lord.
I want a
I don't know how
bonus
to
for
fight this
this.
person at all. I'm flustered. I think I got a little bit tilted. From that Pomper not being 3 stars.
Mind your manner. Time to wrap things up.
An opening. Damn, it's recovering. Yeah.
Destroyed.
Just leave it to me. I'll eat everything.
Don't push hooligan.
I'm destroyed. Yeah, we're halfway there. It's 2/5 of time. So I think we're kind of cooked. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time since I've not 6 stars something, I will say. The clone gone.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah.
I've got your 6. Don't even try it.
I
You're
hate
surrounded.
this boss. Fun fact, boss is cringe. Wish they didn't exist.
Caught you
Was that
red-handed.
fun? Maybe.
Stay where you are.
There's nowhere to run. Time to wrap things up.
Taking the shot.
Died or not. Well, that's super far away.
Stay on guard. It's not
Well,
over.
it'd be easier to just go against Pompeii again. Honestly, yeah.
Fire support. Ready.
I was just pressing buttons at the end there. My eyes glazed over. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that's an annoying turn of events. Knowing that Yishar would be good there is killing me inside. But I do have to get going, unfortunately. Maybe I'll be able to sneak in some time to do this. You know what? I could probably do this on Thursday. We could start with Star Rail. No, we can start with this and then go into Star Rail once we're done. That works. We'll do that. Okay, that's fine. Because I think Yishan can destroy that. Hopefully. Yeah, I hate the marionettes. I was thinking worst case scenario, you can just try against Pompeii, because we were literally 200 away. We could definitely make that Pompeii happen. But that is very much all the time we have for now, I'm afraid. What did we get here? Oh, nice. Oh, the boy. Honestly, hell yeah. The boy. Let's see. So yeah, it's good getting back into it, y'all. I hope you all had fun as well. It's gonna be a good week. More to come. Hope you all stay healthy, and I'll see you tonight with some Liza P. Ciao.